Alright, we're back.
G'day everyone, this is Adrian and this is Laura and we're here with Three Houses again.
Part 8.
Hooray! So I'm just going to clear up a couple of things. I mentioned in our, I think it was 2 weeks ago, near towards the end of the stream, that we weren't exactly 100% happy with our internet connection, because our streams before were getting a bit jittery and sometimes we had to restart them. I did ask my ISP about getting an upgraded package, but they said in these times when there's more internet usage than ever, anyone who tries to guarantee more than what we're already getting just should not be trusted because they're directly lying to.
Yeah.
So for the moment, we do have the best possible internet connection that we can have.
But until most of the restrictions lifted and things return to normal, we won't be able to upgrade. But I'm sure eventually we will. And that will be
so I've decided
quality.
that instead of streaming in 1080p 60 frames, we're just going to be streaming in 1080p 30 frames, because I've noticed it has been, well, judging by last week, it was just more consistent. We didn't have any dramas at all, no interruptions, and I think it's just going to be smoother overall.
Alright, so are we ready to dive in?
Yeah.
Because I do remember the thing went missing and whatnot.
Yes, we need to save Flayn. We need to find Flayn first.
First, yeah. Like,
yes.
Where is she?
Everyone is in an uproar.
Where has she gone?
We don't know, but we will soon.
Like, are you going to do that bit from Ferris Bueller's Day Off where they keep saying, save Ferris, save Flayn? You know? Alright. I'm going to hit continue, of course. It says here I'm up to chapter 6.
You are.
Oh, how many chapters are there?
More than 6.
You don't want to tell me?
No.
Oh.
I don't want to give you an indication of how much further you have to go with the game.
Unfair.
I will tell you, though, that you've played... Well, the Switch stats said you've played this for more than 20 hours. Yeah.
I bet it's a long game, though.
It is very long.
And it's a long... Fables is a long series, so...
What's that got to do with Fire Emblem?
Well, I do encourage you picking it back up and continuing.
Yeah, I didn't say I would stop. I just I read the first 10 books, I think.
First 10 volumes.
10 volumes, yeah. 10, whatever, 10. There's 150 in the series, so I'll pick up 11 probably tonight, maybe.
Tonight, maybe. You don't need to do anything?
Well, check their goals. Check your students' goals.
And we've got supports to do.
Does everyone have motivation?
Yeah, actually.
It looks like everyone has motivation. That's right, we just came off exploring and trying to see if Marianne would join. But she didn't. But she may very well at any point from this point on, because we got the B rank in her support. She may seek us out on her own. And let's, I think we should actually start with some supports.
Yeah, because they could be related to what's going on.
Yep.
Oh, there's only a couple today.
Oh, Ash and Sylvain. Alright. Oh, well, that's their last support. They end at B rank.
Hey, Sylvain. Can we talk?
What's up, Ash? Looking for more life tips?
No.
No.
No. Yeah.
But I did want to thank you for coming to my aid in battle the other day.
That? No need to thank me for that.
No, really, I insist. If you hadn't been there, I definitely would have been finished.
But you were
really
finished?
set a model for my training. I can only
Finished
hope
as in
I'll
dead.
be able to save someone like that someday.
Again with the studying and the training? You're so stubborn you make Ingrid and His Highness seem downright easygoing. My advice on the whole thing is to just follow your instincts. That's what I do. If someone's in trouble, I help them. You don't need to be a valiant knight to know that. Doesn't
see how
matter
many
if the
times I
person
get
is an
up and
ugly old
down from
man
this chair,
or the
putting it
cutest
on and
girl you've
off.
ever seen. You help them.
So you're saying...
Everybody's the same, deep down. It's our job to help anyone who needs it.
Ah,
Oh, he's good at heart.
What? You're looking at me funny. Did I say something wrong?
no, I'm just surprised, that's all. You're actually a much better person than I thought.
Was
Most
that
of
a
the
compliment? I can't tell.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean any insult. I was just really impressed by what you said about helping people without even thinking. To jump in and help someone without any thought at all of reward. That is real virtue.
How did you say that with a straight face? I'd be embarrassed if I were you. Come on,
Ash has a lot of very
You're an
kind of
honest and
corny
overall
lines,
great
but
guy.
he's genuine.
You'll be an honest and overall great knight, too. Of course, people like you need to watch out for greedy people.
Huh?
Remember when I said I didn't need any thanks? Well, I didn't say anything about not wanting a reward. There's a girl, and we had a misunderstanding about who was allowed to date who. So,
Not everyone is polyamorous, Sylvain.
Until everything calms down. Should only be a day.
Are you saying
Or
that
two.
Sylvain is polyamorous?
No, he's not polyamorous. He
Sylvain?
just loves ladies. A
Come
lot.
on, Ash. Remember, if someone's in
Where he's
trouble, you
never
help
satisfied
them.
with just one.
You want to be a great knight, yeah?
Oh, fine. Since you helped me, but just this once.
All right, I knew I could count on you.
I'll save
You'll
your life in
definitely be a
battle.
great
You hide
knight.
me in your room for a
He
day.
really would be a
Sound
great
fair?
person if he could just stop all the scandal.
I agree.
That's as far as their relationship goes. It's not a particularly deep one.
That's fine.
A lot of students have A supports and even A+ supports because they're really close.
Does Norman need to certify?
I don't think we have enough intermediate seals to do so.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure everyone's already intermediate.
I thought there were a couple who weren't, but I could be wrong. Oh no, we did certify Dimitri as a lord. He had about a 76% chance to pass, and I think he did it.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did. And I was like, oh my god, his armor is so handsome and
Yeah,
everything.
his arm is pretty neat.
Yeah.
His lord outfit's pretty good.
Alright, so...
We just explored, so now it's time to fight.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, there's no point exploring again. Ooh.
Paralog battles?
Mm-hmm. These are more story-based battles. They're not just your average skirmish.
Oh, okay. So... Which one do we do?
War for the Week is the paralogue. It's a Dimitri and Dedue-based paralogue. It gives you a little bit more of their personal story.
Thought we were looking for Flayn.
We are, but that's the end of the month mission.
Okay, so which one do we do?
Well, you've got a couple of good options there. Look at the recommended level for War for the Week. It's
11.
level 11. Okay. Your students are mostly 11, 12
10, 11.
What's the maintaining your training quest? It's a quest that you need to do to get some renown, level 7. I don't know. Maybe we could get you warmed up with this, because you'll have more than one opportunity to battle this month before the story mission.
Okay, well, I guess we'll start with that one then.
Yeah, so we'll warm up with maintaining your training. I think we can do War for the Week next. That said, Battle on the Plateau has a rare enemy approaching. The enemies are higher level, and there is also a surprise waiting there, but the enemy in that mission has the potential to drop quite a good item, a unique item.
But I thought we were doing this one.
Yeah, I know, it's up to you. So you have the paralogue battle, you have the rare battle, and you have the quest battle. Quest battle's not going to go away anytime soon, but it won't raise in level either. So, like, the higher level you get, the less experience you'll get from it, the longer you
But
leave
I
it.
thought you said I should do that one.
I know. I'm just going over all the options and what all of their benefits are.
Because, like, that would be a good warm-up.
It would be a good warm-up, yeah. So I think we can do that one. And paralogue battles will hang around for a good length of time until you do them, mostly. I think most of them have about a 4 or 5 month time limit, so you've got heaps of time to attempt them. But like with this battle that we're doing here, the recommended level for doing it won't increase. So again, the longer you leave it, the less overall experience you'll get. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
All of your units.
I think I've been on this map before.
Did you ask Marianne for assistance? She's not here.
I don't know.
We'll go into units. She's not here. Oh, we did not. We didn't need to ask her for assistance because we got her to be support, so that's why we didn't.
Okay, well... do we need to set any adjutants?
Adjutants?
Adjutants.
Not really. Adjutants are more for support building and stuff like that. But we can deploy up to 10 units and have an adjutant, so that's a total of 11 units. We only have 9 total. So there's not really much point unassigning someone just to set them as an adjutant. Unless you particularly want to focus on someone's relationship.
I don't know. I'm just checking everyone's items. Everything looks okay.
Sylvain doesn't really need that chest key, I mean.
I guess not.
And Mercedes probably doesn't need a bow.
Well, no, she's not an archer.
She does have proficiency with bows, but she's not very strong. So there's not much point in her
Should we
having a
just
bow.
start then?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a simple enough fight. This one we're doing... This was a quest given to us by
Seteth.
a soldier. Or was it Seteth?
It said, requester.
Oh, okay.
Seteth.
Okay. Yeah, so he's basically saying, hey, go and do this. Just keep your skills sharp.
What should I do?
You should go out there and take.
Ready.
Definitely.
Oh, okay.
Might as well attack.
But does Felix have close counter equipped? Yes, okay.
Where does it say that?
This red symbol here, that is the close counter icon. It's a skill that he learned for reaching bow rank C. He'll counter attack with a bow at 1 range now when he sees it.
I'll cut through.
So it's perfect. Anyone with close counter, it's perfectly fine to shoot enemies with.
Stay focused.
Anyone who's going to get attacked, you should probably put Baleth near, because she gives 20% bonus experience to any unit.
Well,
in
I already
combat.
moved her.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to say it before you
Here
confirmed
goes.
her movement, but then you confirmed her movement.
Here we go.
It doesn't really matter. Your experience gains don't get nerfed anywhere near as hard than maddening. So,
I'm on it.
I don't think you'll have a problem with levels on this difficulty. You still get a good amount
I'll
of
give it my all.
experience
I'm just gonna wait here.
Mm-hmm.
That was a mistake.
That's alright.
Not for her, him.
I know.
I did what I had to.
That horse looks like he's pretty tired.
Really?
I
This
know,
is
he
first
just-
battle.
It just looks a bit... I don't know. Nice!
Yeah. Yeah, if he didn't have close counter, he would have just taken the hit and left it. See, the thing is, though, the AI doesn't think to check close counter.
On
So
this
that-
level? On this boat, I mean?
No, at all.
Oh.
Yeah. Any unit that has close counter, the AI doesn't seem to think to check for it, because they just straight up attacked Felix thinking he was defenseless.
Too easy.
I suppose if you still had 100 accuracy, it didn't really matter.
So Iron Lance will do.
Mm-hmm.
Be gone.
Hit numbers aren't particularly high, but that's probably just because he was in the bush. Kanto.
Oh, he moved again.
Yeah, she hasn't got any ranged weapons, unfortunately. It's also worth noting that flyers don't get terrain bonuses.
Oh, I don't.
If you wanted to get the terrain bonus, you would have had to dismount her from the Pegasus and hide in the forest, because at the moment she's flying above it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, most of the time it's good to stay on your horse or Pegasus, because you get the mobility bonus. You get some of the bonuses as well, like strength and speed. But yeah, they don't get 20 bonuses. Which also means they don't take damage from things like lava or tiles.
Well, that's good. Man, Ingrid is just killing it. Woohoo!
This is her ideal role.
I will get stronger still.
Good
Strength,
stats.
speed's good.
Her speed actually just went up 2 points, technically, because she got to 15 strength.
No damage.
Yeah. 15 being a multiple of 5. Every 5 points of strength reduces 1 weapon weight. And what that does is cancels out. Like cancelling 3 weight effectively gives you 3 more speed. So Ingrid's Iron Lance weighs 6.
Each battle,
So it would
a
normally
chance to grow.
reduce her speed by 6 points to carry it. But because she has 15 strength, 15 5 by 5 is 3. So 6 minus 3 is 3. So her lance is only weighing down 3 points instead of 6 points.
I think he just crit.
Crit? No, he definitely didn't crit. He got his crest.
Oh, well, crest then.
Yeah. It's obvious when a character crits, like extremely obvious. Kind of hoping she'd do it there so I could say like that, but
That
Yeah.
worked out.
you'll
I'm
be
just
right.
trying to give everyone a heal
Mm-hmm.
or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he needs some extra help. He's only level 8. I mean, level 11.
And don't forget, you get experience from healing. So if anyone's hurt, just use Mercedes. You can tell if someone's hurt because they'll be on a green tile when you select her.
Huh, thanks.
Going to swing a sword at the dude, that doesn't sound like a good plan. It wasn't.
Weak.
Weak.
Yep.
This fight's fairly straightforward.
Yeah, it is. They're only level 7. So. But it is something
Over
Seteth
already?
asked us to do, so you need to do it sooner or later.
Oh, he got a kill.
Yep.
That's what I wanted
The
him
fight
to do.
continues.
Yeah, anyone who is falling behind, try and keep them close to yourself. Because,
yeah.
when you're on an adjacent tile and you're in combat, they get 20% more XP.
Alright.
So it's a bit of a waste of Butta's personal talent to have her fight away from everyone.
Who's next?
We have one of the strongest Dimitris at this point of the game that I've ever seen.
Really?
He's missed 1 strength growth in 12 levels. And he has a pretty high base growth. It's like 55 or 60% to level strength. So the fact that he's only missed 1
Thanks so much.
is crazy.
I didn't realize that was what I had wasn't necessarily the norm.
No. No, the level ups are not static. They're different every single time you play. It's not uncommon for a lot of people's Dimitri to have, 2 or 3 or 4 points of strength less than he currently has, but it's the same for all stats. There are some units that I've seen never level speed, like literally never level speed before, and so they've stayed slow for the whole game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Typically, if you put Nidu in an armored class, it also gives him a speed penalty on top of his low speed growth. So he'll end up with an overall speed growth of like 5 or 10%. Oof.
I wouldn't worry.
Well, I would.
Oh shit.
Nice try.
Ooh. Okay.
Close.
I want to say something, but it doesn't really apply to you as it does to another YouTuber that I watch. So, and there you go.
Well, she needs healing, so.
I'm a mercy right there.
And she is one of the elder students. Older students.
She is the eldest student in the game, yes. So if you had Byleth next to where Ash is now, Ash will get more XP.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm trying to help him.
That's what I said, he needs to be on an adjacent tile to her.
I'm trying to give him XP. Not me.
Oh, he's only 3 off from mastering his soldier. Soldier? Fighter. I think he was a fighter class. I'm pretty sure fighter class, when you master it, gives you
Sorry.
+2 strength. And shove, which is a repositioner. Ooh, that should have been a one-shot, but it
Why
did.
am I even here?
He's like, why am I even here? I'm too good for this.
Is that all?
Yeah, I saw he was close to leveling up, so I thought I'd give him
Yeah.
a kill.
More strength.
I will get stronger yet.
I believe you. He has as much strength as to do.
I might try and get that main kill to Ash. Like the boss kill.
Mm-hmm.
Because he should get extra XP for it.
You might want to hide Ingrid in the forest if you're not planning on killing that archer. So dismount. And then wait.
Yeah.
The archer loses his effective bonus on her, and she also gets better dodge.
Ooh.
Ineffective.
Might move them away now.
Ineffective.
Oh, he's a brigand. That's why he's... They really are suicidal.
Like, we don't care. We're gonna go up this big ass dude who's got a big ass axe and try and kill him.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, lucky shot. You only have 58 hit on that. Although if you kill this dude, you'll master fighter. And also probably should get an EXP for a level up.
You're a big help.
Oh, she's already a B ranking Faith. Shot with a steel bow.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I might go back.
yeah.
My lessons are
And
complete.
you could also use curved shot, which gives you bonus 30 hit. So you had 63 hit on that before, but I think a curved shot with an iron bow would drop it, would raise it to 100.
I'll go back here.
That's it. Yep.
I'll give it my all.
See, iron bow has much greater hit, and yeah, curved shot will bump it up to 100%.
So he's basically guaranteed to hit now.
Yes. Yes, this isn't XCOM where you can miss 100.
That's how it goes.
It's weird. You're not actually missing
My
100
lessons are
in
complete.
that instance. What happens is
Stay
the
focused.
game rounds up
I'm on
from
it.
99.6 to 100. So even though it says 100, it still has a
What should I do?
0.4% chance of failing. And so when people miss 100%,
I'll cut through.
it's really infuriating. Because it's like the game's lying to you, but it's kind of also
Here
not.
goes.
But yeah, Fire Emblem doesn't do rounding.
Ready.
It doesn't have complicated hit formulas or anything. It's just totally based on weapon hit plus your own dexterity on a point-by-point basis.
I want to give Ash as many kills as possible.
Well, if you want Ash to get a maximum amount of XP, you should take a lot of sneaking next to Barrow.
What's next?
That's what I was thinking.
He might even go up another level.
Let's hope.
Yeah, if you have her just stand there, and then him go next to her. Like, next to it. Has to be on the tile next to her, not on the diagonal. Yeah, so if you do that, you don't even need a cave shot. He's got 100% hit already. So this might be a pretty significant amount of XP.
I must steel myself.
Oh!
Well, that's why I'm moving my other units back.
Yeah.
Here we go.
May as well.
You saved me.
It's free EXP.
Yeah, she's already like nearly level 14. She doesn't really need help. But
Yeah,
still.
I mean, she heals, and you get decent XP from healing. You get almost as much from healing as you do from killing.
I think they're going to target Ash anyway.
Yeah. I don't know if Ash has close counter.
Quite
No
hard.
idea what looking at. No, he doesn't. So it'll just be a free hit from whatever bandit. And he won't get an EXP because he's not retaliating. But, I mean, you can do it now. Just position him next to her and... Yeah, there you go, that'll do it.
Wait, they're already next to her though, so...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're already next to her, so you can get extra XP.
Doing my part.
Yeah, he was a bit behind, so...
I'm starting to see
He's
results.
not getting strength. He's really missing out on strength. Dimitri's hogged it all.
MVP!
Ash
Ash.
Ash is literally 11 points of strength lower than Dimitri right now. That's why he's hitting so little. Hopefully when we promote him, he'll get a strength bonus.
Let's hope. That was a pretty easy battle, but... Is she dancing?
Yep. And she can jump too.
I know she jumps. Just didn't know that she danced.
She's just kind of celebrating, just chilling.
Oh, manually, definitely.
Yes. Automatically it's just in place for if you're like rushing through the game and can't be bothered.
Well, I can be.
I know you can.
I can teach 5 students. They all have their max motivation. Does anyone need more help than the others?
Yeah. Get Ash up to C rank in bows so that he can equip close counter.
This will be useful.
I was hoping that would be a great. He might not get there.
Still, we're trying.
Yeah. Ooh.
What?
Annette can get up to B rank in reason.
I'm just having a look at everyone.
Yeah.
Aren't we trying to get Dimitri's sword skills up as well?
We were, but we actually passed the Lord exam anyway. So we don't really need to.
Okay. He's nearly up to B rank in riding as well.
We were training Sylvain's reason to unlock his hidden talent.
Oh, okay. So who we should do next? Sabine?
Sure. Oh, it's already unlocked, but the more magic that he learns, the better. It just gives him more options. Could even start raising his faith so that he gets healing spells, but I don't know if it's too early to do that or not. Okay, so you don't need to raise that. anymore because it's... Okay.
Wow,
You don't need to
I
raise
see.
that anymore.
Doesn't really use bows. He's already C+ with Lance.
Getting into B with Lance wouldn't be the worst thing.
Oh, you can go to Lance.
Wow, I seem to be on a roll. I thought this was a test. Alright, that's enough praise.
Yeah, good lad.
Hey, that was useful.
Okay, so at the moment his current goals are set to reason and writing.
Okay.
So I think we'll leave it at that, I think. Is it Lance and Reason? I think it's Lance and Reason. Hang on.
Yeah, you're set to Lance and Reason, so you want it on Reason and Writing. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Ingrid, Annette.
The fact that Annette got to C rank in Faith is awesome because she has the Recover spell, which is a really powerful heal. Ingrid's swords need to be at least C for her late game class.
So should we do that next?
If you do that next, then she'll never need to use a sword again.
Okay. Ooh,
Looks like I did it.
gets extra motivation.
No big deal.
Yeah, praise goes a long way. Take note, schools.
Looks like I did it.
Should I just leave it at that?
Yeah?
Because if it will automatically do it, so...
If you set her goals to sword, yeah.
Oh, it's already on
Oh, it
sword
is,
and
it's on
flying.
sword and flying, okay, cool.
And she's already got a C rank in flying.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might put it into Florida, maybe.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. It's never a bad idea.
That was
Not
challenging.
authority.
Okay, got 2 more to go.
Mm-hmm. I think getting Annette to be Reason is a good idea.
Okay, so she's automatically going to level up with that.
Mm-hmm.
Paper's C. Yeah, she mostly just uses faith and reason.
Faith and Reason, yeah. She's a very mage-oriented girl. Not to say you can't build her another way, but it is difficult.
What are Dimitri goals? Writing. He's going to automatically level up.
Yeah, he still has a budding talent in writing, though. So you need to actually instruct him to make him learn it.
Okay, so I guess we'll continue with that.
Okay.
All due to your coaching. Thanks. I'm a bit embarrassed.
You don't need to be. It's okay.
All due to your coaching.
Cool.
Each new experience is an asset.
Oh, you got up to 2 gold stars.
Oh, sweet.
All due to
3
your coaching.
perfects. This man.
He's a perfect man.
Alright, you're done. Make sure everyone's goals are on point.
I think they are.
Mm.
Ash's looks a bit...
Well, we want his bows to get to see.
We'll keep doing his riding, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Mercedes and it look fine. Sylvain looks good. I think we'll go with that. Gritas. I think we'll continue... Oh, we could do reading.
Oh, something funny. Put Dimitri and Dedu on weeding duty together.
Oh, okay.
It's really funny.
Alright, we'll begin lecture.
I must ask you. That can't be.
Oh, I traced them.
I would have said the bottom one. So you're not going to get a lot of professor level for that, compared to how much you could have for the right answer. You still get a lot.
It just keeps going.
You still got like 900, but you could have got about 1400.
I don't really want to change it.
No, well, you don't have to. Dedu does make a good brawler though. Catherine's birthday.
Is Catherine again?
Catherine's that knight with Thunderbrand.
Thanks.
I'll just give her some flowers.
Still no Marianne.
By the way, sometimes you find edible plants among the weeds. Please do not eat the weeds. I am just saying. The work is done, Professor.
That's unique dialogue
rather
with
well.
him.
True enough, except that Dedu ended up doing all of my work too.
Yeah, it'll do.
Yeah, I just wanted you to see that. Very funny.
Okay, so Dedu is now D+ in heavy
So
armor.
this is how it's done.
It's all becoming clearer.
It's all coming together.
There you go.
It all makes sense now.
Sagittae. I think the word sagitta is Latin for arrow, and Sagittae is plural, so arrows.
Okay, so yeah, we're looking good. Things are going well.
Might be worth just
Well
doing a
done. You have
seminar
my
here.
thanks.
Not another fight?
No, because you will have another fight before the main story. Anyway, main story's here, and then you have another fight there.
Stay safe.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, what?
Alright, cool. So you're on day 21, right? The story battle happens on day 30, but you'll have another fight coming up on the 28th. So you can afford to do a seminar here, and then do a battle next week before the main story.
Dorothea. So she's not my class.
No,
basically.
she's not in your class, no. If you want to, again, manipulate the seminars into having whoever you want attend, just change their goals to whatever the person you have teaching does. So if you want to teach Bow and Reason, you need to set people to learning Bow and Reason.
I'm just having a look. How do I know which one to pick?
Which skill do you want to raise?
Well, the most number of people seem to be interested in this one.
Yeah, but that's something you can manipulate.
I know.
That's all I'm saying. So you need to focus on what skills you want people mostly to learn. And then you just have to go and change their goals. And then they will attend the seminar.
I know, I'm just not sure right now.
Okay.
What did he see mean? Like,
Oh, that's how proficient the seminar giver is in that.
because that one seems to be the most, these two seem to be the most proficient.
Yeah, that's you.
And that's Gilbert.
And yeah.
And B's high as well.
Yeah, that's B in swords with Catherine and D+ in brawling. And then Shamir does D+ in lance with B in arching. Arching. That's not even a word. Archery.
So I was looking at hang on, that one.
Gilbert? Okay, so you need to change members of the class that you want to benefit from
From
Lance and
Lance.
Axe teaching. You need to change their goals to Lance and Axe.
Because I know Sylvain
Yeah.
could do lance.
Yeah. So if you change him to Lance and Axe, that's actually his top goals. That's what he starts with.
Felix, maybe? I don't know. The dude's already there, I think.
To do would be good. But yeah, he's already attending, I think, because Axe is one of his goals. I think Dimitri is already attending too.
Let me just check.
No, he wasn't. Never mind.
How many people can attend?
Up to 6. Usually you want to try to select people that don't have any motivation, so then they'll get 50 motivation from attending. So yeah, as long as one of their goals matches what he's teaching, I think it makes
So
sense.
you've
There you
got
go. So
me.
you've got a full party now.
Yeah, all triggers.
Yeah.
You might have to change it back after.
Yeah, you will have to change it back after next time their learning session comes along.
Oh, okay.
But that's okay.
Alright, so a lot of people got some good bonus in lances.
Yeah. But the fact that motivation goes up is also great. Because now you have more than 3 people to teach on this day.
What were we trying to teach Ash?
Ash was learning, you could have him either learn lance and bow, or bow and riding,
Well, he's-
or riding and lance.
I just want to keep one of them in this riding.
Okay, well, we'll do bow and riding then. Lance and reason, I'd suggest. Because he's gonna naturally level up riding just by being a cavalier. So it's not something you really need to actively teach. Same with Ingrid, she'll level up flying naturally by being on a Pegasus. Cool.
Should I do the ones with the most motivation first?
Yes.
Okay. So you could work on his heavy armor skill a bit.
I appreciate your efforts.
He's very polite.
I appreciate your. I appreciate.
Okay, we get it. Oh, we got a
I
perfect.
answered
Nice.
correctly.
Yes.
No need for praise.
Perfects are so good.
Another
Answered
one.
correctly.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do the ones with the most motivation.
I think you're
first.
more likely to get a perfect on something that you're proficient at, but don't quote me on that. Because I might very well be wrong.
We weren't really teaching him much else besides sword and a bow.
I'm teaching brawling as well. He does make a good hand-to-hand fighter, but yes, he does excel mostly with the sword and the bow.
Quite intriguing.
And I remember the reason why we got him up to C rank in bow was so that he could become an
Of course I
assassin
got
further
it.
down the
Me too.
line. But if we keep going with bow, we might.
He has a budding talent in reason.
I know, and it's a bit deceptive because he has he has a very low magic stat.
Yeah.
So even though he has a budding talent in reason and he can learn a lot of really good spells, he can't really do much with
Does
them.
leveling up my brawling give him like an extra class to choose from later down the road?
Yes.
Okay, and he just got another perfect.
Yeah, so he can become a brawler or a grappler.
This could be
Or if you
useful.
raise his axe,
Maybe.
even at some point, which I doubt we'll be doing, he could become a war master. I don't think.
Mercedes, you're up next. Her...
I'd focus on a reason.
Yeah, I was gonna say her face already a B.
Yeah.
So she doesn't really need extra help there.
I'd put a point into
Why does
authority.
she got a budding talent in
Bows, that's right, yes. Because there is actually a magic bow that you can get.
Okay, I'll
And-
do one in authority at least.
Yeah. Yeah, if you put one in authority, you can level that up. Yes, her budding talent in bows is pretty cool. Mercedes actually makes a good sniper. Especially when you give her the magic bow, because the magic bow does damage based off her magic stat, not her strength stat.
We'll do the bow after. I just want to get her authority and reason up the
Yeah.
next level, I think.
Yeah. It'd be a long time
Now
before we
I feel like-
consider making Mercedes a bow user, because the unfortunate thing about her being a bow user is that most classes that use bows can't use magic. So you need to either choose between whether you want her to be an archer or a healer. That said, she can still use a bow as a healer. She just won't get the advantages of being an archer, like +1 range or extra bow damage. So you can have your cake and eat it too, but the cake won't taste quite as nice.
Yeah, so I'm wondering why Ash has got such a high amount of XP and axes.
Well, he just attended that seminar from Gilbert, and he's proficient in it. So I think he's actually attended 2 seminars from Gilbert.
Might as well level it up.
I've learned
But
a
you
lot.
need Axe to become a Wyvern Rider, which is the other class that people tend to send Ash down. If he's not a knight, he's usually a flyer.
There's so much left to learn.
I got one more point.
But that can actually greatly increase his damage output. The fact that he now can use steel axes and he learns smash, that could actually sort of help buff up the amount of damage he does. If you need him to kill someone, and he's just a couple of points short with his lance, then he might be able to make up for it with his axe.
I'm just wondering who to do next. We've got 3 people left, 1 point.
They've all got 2 points.
No, 1
Oh, you've.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, that's. Yes.
activity point left.
You can get Ingrid's authority to see.
That's what I was thinking.
I appreciate your guidance.
Cool.
It's close enough.
Alright, change the goals, because we don't need to do in Dimitri on, sorry, the group task. We don't need to do in Dimitri on leading duty anymore. Just wanted to do it that once for the funny.
Yeah, her Zoe, let's level up. And...
Might as well keep going with Lance. So his authority will level up if you take off faith. Everyone else looks pretty fine.
Well, the funny thing is, though, Dude's the only one I'm actually doing heavy armor skills with, so it doesn't really
Yeah.
seem like worth it.
It's not really worth doing weeding, no.
So it's either Skywatch or Stable Duty. Well, does Egrid really need to raise her riding skill? Because she's not actually doing horses, she's doing Pegasus.
The thing is, though, like, you are she's a Pegasus Knight at the moment, which is an intermediate class. But there is no flying class for Ingrid in Advanced.
Okay.
The next flying class for Ingrid is in Master.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna put Ash and her in.
Yeah. But there is a riding class in Advanced that Ingrid can go into, the Paladin.
Okay.
Yeah, so it is probably good to
Also,
get her riding
what-
up as well as her flying.
What was my goal for?
Yours?
I forgot what I was aiming to become. I think it was Paladin as well, actually.
That's Lance and riding.
I don't even know what I'm...
Um,
I think I was working on writing. Anyway,
I honestly don't remember.
I'll have to have a look in a sec.
You were only working on writing to get support with Marianne, not because you wanted to become a writing class.
Well, maybe I should pick out a class that I actually want to become.
All right. Well,
And see what
if you want to be a cavalier,
Well, I don't know yet. We'll have a look. Have a look after this, I think. We'll just do this instruct day.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I pressed the wrong button. Hang on.
You don't want to instruct. You want to begin lecture.
Yeah, I keep getting that.
No. Maybe later. Mercedes asking to become a warlock's pretty rare though. Miss Marianne still has.
For the two of us, this will be no challenge at all.
Yes, together.
A little bit upset about that.
We did well enough.
Cool.
Each new experience is an asset.
Maybe we'll get it.
Got it. Good to go.
I'm getting much better.
Oh.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Cool. Ingrid has a C rank in flying. You might be able to go to the marketplace and see if there's a C rank flying battalion for her.
But first, let's figure out what I'm gonna do.
Okay, so you're a thief. You can check out your own stats as well by pressing X. And then ZR across. Yeah, cool.
Okay, at this moment, I'm proficient in sword and authority.
And that's about it.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Alright. No, remember Knight. Cavalier. Oh. I can see the master classes now?
Yeah, because you got to Professor rank C. They unlocked.
Okay. I think I was gonna be a... I think I wanted to be a paladin, maybe? I think. Requires B or higher in Lancer riding. But I guess... I'll have a look at this as well.
There's your Ingrid late game class.
Yeah, it's a freaking alicorn. Mortal Savant. So basically, like, it reminds me very much of like a samurai type deal. Hang on, there's like hair in my face. Just wanna... Yeah, that's better. Great Knight. Maybe to do or someone, I don't know. Bow Knight. I feel like that would suit Ash.
That's what Ash is currently going for, based on his goals and teachings.
There's a lot of mounted
Endgame class, yeah.
endgame classes I noticed.
Yeah, Dark Knight is what we're pushing Sylvain for.
Holy Knight. Gremory. That's basically what...
That's Annette and Mercedes at the moment.
I honestly don't know which one I would want. But they're all very much mounted.
Yeah, only the Mortal Savant, the Gremory, are on foot
At this moment.
for this gender. The guys get a different class. Instead of Gremory, they get War Master.
Maybe a Holy Knight, maybe?
It does seem kind of viable. If you want to go for Lance and Riding, then this will be pretty much the only thing you can go into after that.
Because if you go back to intermediate for a second, that's in writing, the
Yeah.
Cavalier. And then I said later on I wanted to become a Paladin, I think.
And that's Lance and Riding.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then the Holy Knight, you need Lance, Riding, and
Faith.
Faith.
Yeah. It's a shame you can't instruct yourself.
Well, you can, but you can only do it during the Explore phase. And you can actually attend seminars done by other professors too.
Yeah, I did attend one.
Yeah.
There's some really pretty armors, but
Mm-hmm.
and some slightly sexier ones too. But yeah. All right.
So this is your next chance to battle.
I should probably change out what I'm holding.
Yeah.
I don't really need to keep using swords if I want to become if I want to improve my lance and riding skill. I need to get lances.
Yeah, you need to use it. Yeah, so just buy her a lance. Just stick a couple of the swords away. Oh, that's a steel lance.
I'm the only one that can wield that though, so I'll keep that.
Yeah, so if you go to the marketplace and just buy her a lance, you can also see about getting Ingrid a flying sea ring.
Do I need to replenish any of these?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I don't want to hire any.
Yeah, you do.
Wait, what?
See if Ingrid can get a flying sea rank battalion.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there aren't. Oh, there's the Knights of Seros, but that's a mounted one. Yeah, you want weapons, the armory, not the item shop.
Oh, whoops. I get confused.
It's okay. Iron Lance at the moment is the only one you can use.
Does anyone else do anything? I don't think they do.
Not really, no. I think everyone's pretty set. But you've got some bullions that you can sell. A couple of people are holding them. Ash. There's some in the convoy. No? Okay. You had a broken weapon down there. What was it?
Hang on. Oh, that increases resistance. Broken weapon? Where?
Just a bit further up in your convoy. That's an Iron Lance. Oh, you could forge that to get an Iron Lance plus.
How do I do that again?
Blacksmith. So we didn't really need to buy that Iron Lance. Oh well. And you could also forge to do's Iron Axe, because it's getting low. So that'll turn that into an Iron Axe plus. I wouldn't go too crazy with it though.
No, but do they increase your XP or not?
No, they increase your damage and hit.
Oh, but not your XP.
No, damage and hit rate increase typically when you forge a weapon. Some weapons' range even increases when you forge them. So make sure she's got the Iron Lance Plus in her inventory. Because at the moment she needs the Iron Lance that we bought that we didn't end up needing to buy. There you go. Cool. And when she gets to D rank in lances, she'll be able to use the steel lance as well. So Sylvain has his Lance of Ruin too, don't forget. It's pretty strong weapon.
Alright, so should I battle?
Yeah. Do that paralog battle now.
War for the week. And I'm strong enough for it too.
Yes.
I think everyone's level 12 now, or
Para-
higher.
Paralogs are about the same difficulty as story battles. I'll have you know though, so you may need to think pretty long about the moves that you do with this.
Yeah, of course.
And they usually have a objective that is different from others, and sometimes the objective changes mid-battle.
Oh, it's you, Professor. Since you are here, I have a favor to ask. Your Highness, you've returned.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Dedu. I'm glad you're here as well, Professor. I want you both to hear this. Dedu is already aware, but you should know there's been an uprising in the Dusker region, in the western part of the kingdom.
Yes,
Dedu.
why indeed.
Would you like me to explain?
No, it should be me. I am from Dusker, It lies just beyond the mountains on the northwestern border of Fargus. But the people of Duscur no longer live there. The land was burned to ashes by the army of Fargus. All of the people were slaughtered.
Ugh. That's not good.
This was our punishment for the crime of regicide.
What's regicide?
Killing a king
Oh.
or royalty.
The barren expanse that was once Duscur is now controlled by a kingdom noble. But Duscur survivors, such as myself, still exist outside the region. This uprising is most likely the work of such survivors, seeking to reclaim their homeland.
A request for aid was sent from Viscount Clayman to the kingdom capital and the church. He is the one who rules over that region at present. For now, the lords surrounding the Duscur region have sent their armies to help suppress the uprising. However, they have sufficient troops, and strong ones at that. My worry is that there will be more unwarranted death. There have always been many in the kingdom's army who believe the people of Duscur are foes and hate them because of it. You would think they'd refrain from squashing the rebels out of political expediency, but I doubt that will be the case. If the kingdom's army and the rebel forces of Duscur collide, there is no doubt that the rebel forces will be annihilated. I'm afraid that's the best case scenario. It could also turn into complete and bloody chaos for both sides.
Indeed.
Which brings me to my news. I have just now received the permission I requested from the church. I asked the church to deploy our class to help handle the situation.
So we may go?
Not so fast. We still have a responsibility as students of the academy after all. The only one who can truly make the decision as to whether or not we go is our professor. So, what do you say?
Of course they're gonna begin.
You have my most sincere gratitude.
Yeah, but you can
And mine as
decline
well.
and then select it
But we
again
must
at a
move
later
fast.
date.
I will go and alert the others.
It's good that the game gives you the option, but most people will just choose yes because it's what they want to do. Like Ash. He has that baked into his character.
The lactose ability?
Yes. That's his personal ability. Ingrid is going to be extremely useful in this map because we're in the mountains.
I think this is very similar to map I've been on before.
It is this map we've been on before.
There are a lot of units.
There are.
And not many of us.
No, there's not.
I'm scared.
You'll be okay.
How do you
But
know?
can you only deploy 8 units?
Details.
Oh, you have an adjutant. Ooh, okay, so...
What does that do again?
Whoever the adjutant is equipped to, will gain bonuses from them, like support and offense and stuff. Annette is an attack adjutant because she's a mage class, and she's set to you at the moment. So, depending on your support level, sometimes she'll fire off an additional attack at an enemy after you attack them. But it's all... I use adjutants more for getting support than for whatever benefits they provide. Wait, like, you could have Annette be,
I'm C with just about everybody.
yeah, pretty much, yeah. C with every new class, it doesn't matter. It is good to still bring an adjutant, because that way they get XP. It just means she's not physically on the battlefield. So, I didn't realise it would only reduce you to using 8 units, so that makes it even harder. But that's fine. You can have her adjutant for anyone. She just comes set to you by default.
So she's set as the adjutant.
Adjutant, yes. Now you've taken her off. Now
Yeah.
you can put her on someone else if you want.
I just wonder who.
Who do you want her to build support with?
Let me have a look. What do those arrows mean?
Oh. Multiple. That means they can go to A+ or B+.
Right.
It's like just an extra support.
She seems to be C with everybody.
Well, she is, yeah. So it's really your call. she's still gonna get level ups. I would honestly put her with Felix.
Yeah.
Although that might be overkill because he doesn't really need the attack power increase.
What about Ash?
Yeah, you could have her with Ash. Yes, actually, having her with Ash is probably a good idea. Because if, depending on what Annette has equipped, will also make her range match his. So, like, if he shoots someone from 2 range away, but she has a spell that lets her hit from 2 range, then she will help him. She also gives him a latent hit and avoid bonus just by being equipped to him. So it gives him an extra 5% hit and an extra 5% avoid, I think.
So should we just start then?
Yeah, did you set her to Ash?
I can show you.
Okay. Cool. Excellent. Yeah, you may as well start. You'll find that Ingrid's probably going to be doing a lot of lone fighting though. She's the only one who can cross the mountain pass.
Well, she's pretty strong.
She is pretty strong. I'm glad she's pretty strong. I'm also glad that Mercedes has physic.
Yeah.
Yes. I can definitely foresee Ingrid being MVP this game.
The kingdom's vanguard has already arrived. Just as we'd feared, they far outclass the Dusker forces. We cannot stand by and allow another massacre. But we cannot obstruct the Fargus army either. Our best hope is to force the troops of Dusker to withdraw before the kingdom soldiers get to them.
The main body of the kingdom's army is bound to arrive soon. Until then, let's aim to quell this uprising
So
ourselves.
there's gonna be reinforcements?
Once the main force arrives,
You
we will
have
be
a
out of
turn
options.
limit to complete this
We
round.
must
They
move
said
fast.
15 turns.
It
Oh,
seems
boy.
the church and the kingdom troops are not working together. My head hurts just thinking about it, but we may be able to use that. First, let's push Dusker to retreat. The kingdom might then also withdraw without a fight.
Let us be quick about it.
Yes, so you're not actually killing these units, you're just forcing them to retreat. Because they're Dusker soldiers. You're trying to save them from the Kingdom Army, because the Kingdom Army won't stop their attack.
He's got an armor slayer. Ingrid's the only one
Well,
that
you
can
could just
hit.
shoot him with magic.
Well, I have to consider my options carefully.
Yes, you do.
Going up and just shooting him with magic isn't exactly being strategic.
No.
Ingrid's the fastest unit I have at the moment, and the only one who can get down there.
Well, they can run around. See, like, there's a little
I
pass.
know, but she's the fastest at it.
Yeah. I don't know if she'll be able to KO Ingrid down on the phone.
No.
I'm pretty sure that Mercedes should be able to do it if you put her where Dimitri is right now.
Here we go.
But you can't, you need to move Dimitri first.
Oh, of course.
I'll cut through.
What should I do?
Wow. She can. She absolutely can.
That should do it.
That's white magic. Do you want to use white magic or dark magic?
Well, I reckon Mercedes is more a white magic person.
Okay. Use Nosferatu.
Not
then.
Mercedes, man. Mercedes, I said. Not. I said Annette instead of Mercedes.
Okay.
I
Alright.
meant Mercedes.
Alright, just remember that Nosferatu is the healing spell, and you're at full health.
Oh, I didn't realize.
That's fine, you're taking out.
Had to be done.
And now she's level 14.
She's gonna be so OP.
She's so OP
She
already.
keeps getting magic.
I feel
She's
more
getting magic at the same rate
powerful.
Dimitri's getting strength.
Go now, if you value your life.
But aren't you with Fargus? In any case, thank you.
Yes, we're not killing them, which is good.
No smart move.
No.
That bowman has pretty strong
The
range.
Kingdom Army comes from the north. And will immediately begin to attack the soldiers up there.
Stay focused.
Ingrid's your best bet at reaching them quickly before the Kingdom Army does.
Wait, you mean the North people?
Yeah, even further north, like right at the top of the map.
Up here.
Yeah, those dudes. They're gonna start running down and attacking all the red units.
So I should move Ingrid the furthest I can?
Yeah, but try not to have her take more than one person at a time. You don't want too many aggro lines or she will get overwhelmed.
I'll get
Oh, we didn't put close counter on Ash. I'm sure it'll be fine. Wow. That guy's just straight up done.
So Crash activated too.
Not that it needed.
No, not that I needed to.
Why am I even here?
That is a good question, because you're already nearly level 13.
You can still get out of here. Run.
I'm on it.
Cabs have a hard time getting through bushes or over mountain passes.
I'll give it my all.
Oh, that's too late to use that.
What?
But it's the stride gambit. It gives everyone +5 movement for the turn.
Oh.
So you could use it next turn, and then everyone can run like really far.
That seems like a safer spot at this moment. And then talking to Do isn't really a bad thing. Because he's pretty
Will
strong.
not be settled until all of you are dead and buried.
Weak.
Already.
Weak.
He's just there like...
Weak.
Oh, I missed. He only had 37 hit chance, so
Yeah, so you can't be too mad.
I'm not mad.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad you're not.
I'm just like, oh yeah, okay, fair enough, dude. He was countering, not attacking, though.
Yeah.
So.
That's right. She'll heal herself when she heals someone else.
Or when she attacks with Nosferatu.
Yeah, but she can't attack it through
Split up between the east and the west and advance. That'll put the squeeze on those Dusker animals in a hurry.
Ugh, I just called them animals.
Yeah.
Out. Time is of the essence now.
Yeah, their grudge against the people at Dusker is just really great.
So I don't have to.
You can't save everyone. It's impossible. You just have to try to save as many as you can.
So I don't have to fight the green units?
No, green units are technically your allies.
Technically.
Yeah.
I'll have your life for atonement, Kingslayer.
Should we worry about that flickering? Okay.
It won't affect the stream.
Doesn't look to be.
Heretics, what is it you think we have done? Filthy Dusker demons.
Ugh. Racism.
Mm-hmm. Very common theme in Fire Emblem games. If you target Felix, it will also hit Ingrid and yourself, and it will hit Dedu and Dimitri.
Well done.
There you go. So now you've got... Oh, actually, no, I don't think it hit Ingrid. No, it did. It did. There's not much point striding if you're not going to use the full movement. She only has 12 uses on her lance. Should have looked at that. Before you move, Ingrid, trade another lance to her from you.
I have an Iron Lance Plus she can use.
You just give her the regular Iron Lance. And then equip yourself with the Iron Lance Plus.
Wait, does that cost a move to trade?
Yeah, you can't move after you trade. Yeah, but you can do something with combat art. I think you can push... Oh, it's... never mind. Oh, that's right. Because you've got someone at 2 range. You've got this little dude just chilling in there. I couldn't see him for a second.
I don't really think it's worth it. At this stage.
Yeah, not really, no. But now Ingrid has a second lance, so you can go up there unfettered. Should have repaired it before the battle, but I guess we just didn't think about it. Yeah, such high rates just taking you. If they can even hit her.
Didn't even hit.
Seems I prevailed.
Cool.
You're not going to kill us? Ugh, I won't wait to find out. I'm leaving.
Good.
Safely away.
Cool. And yeah, you want to use your remaining moves to probably get closer to those other red units.
Up here, you mean?
Yeah. The more you take out up there, then the less the green units can take out. There's a lot more down south as well. You may as well have Sylvain and down to start dealing with them. If you put him on the healing tile, he'll take less damage.
That one?
And he'll heal up at the start of next turn any damage that he does take. Yeah, you can't attack that guy because he's 3 spaces away. Getting behind the bushes.
Come back to her. Not the skill I want to level up necessarily, but it gets the job done.
To do makes a good War Master.
Give up.
It honestly wouldn't be a bad idea.
Oh, I got a sword off him.
I feel like you could just run a lot closer to him. And that's Ash.
That's the guy I want to click on.
Right. Okay.
Oh, he's already level 5.
Nice. Yeah, battalions don't take long to level up, and 5's their maximum level. I'd put him above instead of below. You've got all that extra movement.
Another way.
Now he's level 13. I totally forgot he was about to level up, actually.
Stronger, huh? We'll see.
Oh, right. With Mercedes.
Yeah. She should be able to knock him out. Maybe. Not quite.
In that case, we should probably stand a couple of paces back.
Yeah, if you hit him from 2 range. And use your most accurate spell, which I think is Fire.
98%. He still took quite a bit of damage anyway.
Yeah, and if he attacks Ash, Ash will probably finish
Or
him.
me. I can either me or him will do.
You can speed through this one down there if you want. Sometimes the gauntlet guys just jumping back after every hit can take a long time.
Okay. That's a bit quicker.
Get him.
Good job. I could always give him the kill next turn.
Yeah, you can. Damn, Ash. Just him hardly leveling strength at all is really starting to hurt him now. I think he's only gained 2 points of strength in 11 levels.
It's a shame.
Yeah. I wonder if Ingrid can play that.
Missed.
Wow, doubling the horse.
That's impressive.
Yeah, since being on the horse actually gives you a speed penalty. Which doesn't make sense, but that's how this game works.
Revenge for my brothers, even at the cost of death.
I think once you defeat all of the Dusker soldiers that are immediately in range of the group, the soldiers actually back off.
I'm still waiting for my turn.
Yeah.
That's why I'm spinning it up.
You didn't get to beat that guy yourself. Oh
well. Okay, after all that,
Thanks so much. That was tough.
that's mine.
Oh,
Feeling
so it is.
stronger.
Excuse me?
Miss Goozy. Not even Annette has more strength than Ash, and she's a mage.
I know, right?
Oh, poor boy. We need to get into strength.
What's next?
Sat.
Level 13. Good
Guess
level.
I've gotten better.
He's getting tanky. You can keep moving him down too. Honestly, I think if you put him in the forest, he will be fine. He gets extra defense in the void. So he effectively has like 16 defense now, which is great. Yeah, you'll be able to pick him up with
I've got to take out as many of these units as possible.
Might be better to start moving everyone except Ingrid and Felix back down, because once you take care of all the people on the top of the map, you know, you just need to start moving.
I aim for greatness.
I think that'll make these guys back off.
Seems this area's done already. All right, men, fall back.
That's good.
So obvious.
Now,
Well, no harm, no foul.
you still get lance and riding points for being in combat. Okay, but
Won't work.
Missing.
Easy.
and even when he hits, it's 0 anyway.
So obvious.
Other units are really tanky. I can see why there's so many of them at the end game. Like the classes and
You mean
mostly.
mounted units?
Yeah.
No, I think that's just Sylvain. He has a high defense growth.
Oh, okay. Still, they seem pretty strong.
You do get a little bit of a defense bonus, I think, but I think by like 1 or 2 points. It'll be actually just Sylvain being good, rather than his Cavalier being good. Yeah, you can't go over that, it's a cliff. You need to go down and around. You can't go over there either, there's nothing there. This is all cliff. It splits the map into 2.
Okay, so I have to go...
You have to go down
What should I do?
the bushes again.
that way.
This is why Ingrid is so good, because she just flies over the cliffs and she doesn't care.
Here we go. I'll give it my all.
Might as well.
You're a big help.
Yeah, you're still getting increased points.
Stay focused.
Thieves can just run straight through bushes like they're not even there. It's part of the perk of their class.
So which way should these guys go?
Just have him follow Ingrid. He might end up getting left behind anyway. But
Ready.
because Ingrid can then start coming down directly over the mountains.
I'm on it.
And you have Sylvain just in this little group here. You should be able to hit the archer pretty well if you right next to the archer.
I'm not.
Oh.
Oh, I missed.
Well, you're fighting in the bushes.
I know, but it was still worth a shot. Whoa.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, the Lancer Gruul is strong.
God, I had that equipped.
Gotta use it sparingly, but it only has 20 years old. And relic weapons are difficult to repair in early game.
So obvious. It won't work. Easy.
Gotta split that one up because it took a while.
Yeah. It is annoying that you have so many landlocked units in the game, particularly for this map, but there's not really much you can do about it. Yeah, Tempest Lands actually does less than just attacking twice. Did you hear Annette in the background?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was shooting magic as part of Ash's battalion.
Not really worth it.
She did finish the outro. All active.
No hard feelings.
Tempest Lane's fine. I only suggest it because it gives you an accuracy boost. 10 points.
And his crest activated.
Yeah.
That was cool.
You're out of luck.
Sometimes increases the might of combat arts. Actually, no, that's not what it does.
Oh, there's 3 people.
3 people.
Okay. I wonder who the other people are.
No one's spoken in chat yet. I'm pretty sure I didn't disable it.
No, it's there.
Yeah, I know chat's there, but like no one has said a word since we've started streaming.
I know, right?
Dimitri not doing a whole lot this game.
This battle, no.
Yeah, it's getting left behind as well. That's the annoying thing about the mountain map.
Good thing Mercedes is there. If you can assist.
I wonder why that archer just ran back like that.
Move carefully.
Oh, I don't think we changed Ash's class. Oh well. We changed it before that.
Your story battle.
Yeah.
The big one.
Yeah, it is a big one. It will take a long time.
Yeah, that's why maybe after this I'll take a break. All that. Just a quick one. I might as well finish him off.
I mean, the fact that that archer just effectively bottlenecked you
You fought
is
well.
why I suggested you take him out the previous turn, because I saw that point. Sylvain's the only one making progress at this point.
Which way should he go?
Well, he can't go left. There's a mountain past there. He has to go down. And he's the only one who can. He's got high defense, so he'll be okay. I think what Sylvain's combat art does, Crest of Gautier, sometimes when you use a combat art, it prevents the enemy from counterattacking. What are you doing?
Oh, I can move again. I always
Enter.
forget.
It doesn't really matter. You can just stay there if you want. But the game also always makes you use up all the movement possible. Felix unfortunately has just become irrelevant in this fight. He's up there all by himself.
But he is at least level 13. It's
Yeah.
not like he's level 10 or 11.
Yeah.
I'd be more worried if he was. That was a mistake.
What's next?
Don't mess with Felix.
That's Sylvain.
I mean, Sylvain. Well, you kept saying Felix. I got confused. It's your fault.
Not my fault.
It is your fault.
No.
It is.
There's very clear difference between the two.
Okay.
Sylvain might even end up as MVP. He's the only one down here for these units. Or Ingrid's closing in.
Yeah, I'm trying to close her in as much as I can.
So it's either going to be Ingrid or Sylvain as MVP.
Ooh. Oh boy. Even better.
More defense.
I like how this feels.
Not getting strength though. Feels sad. He's not as weak as Ash, but hopefully he doesn't continue to not get strength for too long.
Yeah, I was gonna help Sylvain.
I know you want.
He needs it.
Yeah, he does.
That went as expected.
I'll give it my all.
Oh, I should have used Gambit.
Don't worry about it. You can use it next turn when everyone's down there. You can have them all run all off over.
Go, Ingrid, go!
Preferably the dude who's already injured. Oh, you can't reach him. Well, if you go in the, if you dismount in the woods, you'll have a good defense and evade. She does more damage without the combat art, because combat arts don't usually double.
And he missed.
He had an 18 chance to hit. I'm not surprised he missed.
Oh, I didn't even look at that.
Yes, speed directly translates into avoid in this game. So the faster you win it, the more avoid they have.
So obvious.
Oh god, he missed.
Ingrid making a comeback.
Nice try.
Oh, she missed.
She got another chance.
Oh good, she got him.
Seems like
That's what we want. Level 14.
I will
More
be
speed.
Straight speed.
Easy.
Yep.
They've jumped themselves up there too. The goal of this map is to defeat the leader of the Dusker troops. And at the moment, it looks like they anticipate an injury.
Ingrid might get MVP yet.
I reckon she probably will.
I
I think she's even closer to the Dusker General than Sylvain is. But Sylvain's taken out a lot of dudes by himself down here on his way. You can blame the Steel Lance for that one. They didn't even attack because they couldn't. Target to do so that it hits Dimitri as well. What it does is it hits everyone in a like 2 up, 2 down, 2 right, 2 left, and then it connects them diagonally.
Thank you.
So if you target to do, it'll go 2 spaces above him, 2 spaces below him, 2 spaces left, 2 spaces right, and then
So which way do I have to go?
you need to go down and around. Oh,
Okay.
Mercedes can actually... Wait, who's that? That's you. Okay, cool.
Well, she doesn't move very fast.
She can just stand on the corner near the cliff face and kill people from far, honestly. It's not worth using a charge, you've only got 2.
Okay.
You could pull a ranged weapon out of the convoy. Do you have any bows? Yes, you have an iron bow. There you go.
Might as well.
Might as well.
Should I?
Not what I really wanted to level up, but still.
I mean, you still get experience.
That too.
Another step forward.
It's nice hearing her talk occasionally.
She only talks at level ups. And, skill ups. No point going in.
I was just checking something.
Yeah, he doesn't have 3 range because he's not an archer.
No.
You probably just get back on the horse at this point. So then you can fly down after you kill people. Yeah. I think she'll be safe from the archer too, because the archer seems to be aggressively targeting the kingdom army.
Which dude should I kill?
the one that you're more likely to hit.
That one then. Bye bye.
Who's next?
Well, you're not killing them, remember? You're driving them away.
I know, but we're doing a good job of it.
Yes, and she can head down towards the Dusker General. There he is in the bushes. Maybe not so close to the armor unit, but... That'll do. She'll be safe from that archer too. He can't kill her, she's too fast. 'KO with the Lance Ruin, but it's a low chance to hit.
Is it worth using a gambit?
75 hit.
Gotcha.
I might as well use it.
Use it your best hit.
It gets him down to 8 health.
And then he'll have no choice but to attack you from one range because he can't move, and then you'll counter. And because his stats are lowered, you might have a good chance to hit on the counter attack. Although you have got a steel lancer crit.
Who would I move? Felix.
Felix.
I totally forgot about Felix.
Yeah, I know. That's bound to happen. He's gotten like 2 kills this map, but I think that's
so obvious.
Goodbye.
Lucky.
Be gone.
Yay.
Yeah, it really is a race between Ingrid and Sylvain.
She's fine. It's a scratch. Oh, it's like the Holy Grail. Just a flesh wound.
Yeah.
Its arms cut off and everything.
Yeah.
Great.
Ooh, yeah, 41. That's okay, she's fine. Mercedes will heal him up. She can take it. They're gonna keep heading down the commander, I think.
Yeah, definitely her.
You're amazing.
I think she needed it the most at that stage.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, you should probably kill the archer. Well, beat the archer.
It means the Kingdom Soldiers can't get him.
You can chuck her on a cliff to make sure she can't be attacked by anyone.
Which cliff though?
I want to go. If you move Sylvain over there, I think we'll get targeted by a couple of them. They're armored knights though. Maybe wielding the Lance of Ruin against the armored knights wouldn't be a bad idea. But I feel like we'll double even with the lance crit. That will be... Oh, he goes up to attack speed 7. If you dismount, he actually gets a speed bonus. So he'll go up to 9 speed. Yeah, he's got 9 AS now. So how fast are the Dusker Soldiers? 0 AS. He didn't even need to dismount. He'll double them anyway. And I think he'll kill with the Lance of Ruin. Oh, there's a crit.
Go me!
Chance to grow.
Yay!
There's a crit.
Okay, looks like they're already under control.
Oh.
Let's head back now.
That's good.
So now you can just beat them all at your leisure within the time limit, of course.
Yeah.
The main army is still coming. That's what you're trying to beat the timer for. So once the main army gets here, they'll be overwhelmed no matter what.
Poor Felix. Remaining turn 7.
You should be able to. The commander's right. Yeah, look at that. 24 times 2 against an armor knight. Lance is OP, except it's inaccurate.
He's not taking much damage either.
No.
He's doing really well.
look at the lance
That one is
itself.
expected.
Like, just look at it.
It's so cool.
Yeah, but did you see something weird about it?
It's glowing?
No, not it's glowing. Nick, just look at it. Like, just zoom in on Sylvain's. Zoom in on Sylvain. Like, press plus on him. Look at, just turn it. Look at the lance.
It's moving?
It's moving. It's twitching. All the heroes' relics twitch like that.
He looks good in armor.
Yeah.
How is he man again? That one.
Yeah. Minus.
Oh,
Too far. There you go.
I always forget that you can do the camera and stuff.
Careful, please.
You don't need the lance for to kill him now. To beat this guy.
Yeah, this will do.
Lucky we put our hilt.
Just give up.
He doesn't get horse experience when he's dismounted.
You're a big help.
Oh, well, 15. I think she's my highest level unit.
She is.
I feel more
If she can get strength, why can't Ash?
I know, right? Poor Ash.
Too bad Ingrid doesn't. Does Ingrid have reposition? I don't think she does. She should if she mastered Soldier, though.
How do I check?
Combat Arts. No. Not equipped, anyway. Reposition might have been good, because what you can do is, what it does is it swaps a unit from one side of you to the other side of you, so it moves them 2 spaces, and you can actually do that over obstacles, over mountains. So you could actually reposition someone over a mountain if she had it. You're alright. I'm pretty sure you should be able to beat this guy next turn. You've still got 6 turns left, so you don't count about very much.
Alright, we'll just wait a minute.
And I don't think he moves off his spot. I think he just chills there. Right. What you thinking?
Who to get the kill to?
Oh, okay.
Either Ash or to do.
I don't know if they'll make it there in time. Maybe. You've got 5 turns to get in there. Ash would benefit from it. But yeah, you pretty much just have to...
Keep moving?
You have to get in there, yeah. She can't kill anymore, she's out of physics. If you want to just end the turn early, you can just press on an empty space and go end turn. You don't have to make everyone wait.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, end of turn. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So, yeah, Ash is gonna take his time getting through the bushes there.
I don't know if he's gonna make it.
I think he will.
I hope you're right.
I think he, besides, you have Divine Pulse. You can go back a couple of turns before you...
Oh, wait.
No,
I forgot one.
if you need to.
Oh, right. You press this button.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, cool. So you've got 3 turns left.
I'm just gonna put myself there.
In position, yeah. Ash will be in range of being able to shoot him, but he won't be in range of being able to lance him. So yeah, so this is where you want to start doing chip damage to the guy. Ash is hardly going to be able to hurt him. He'll be lucky to do like 4 or 5 damage. I think this guy's got a lot of defense. He's fast as well.
You
are a man of
Oh, it's good that I used to do as well, because he is actually from Dusker. So that was smart. Also, someone wrote something?
Oh, hi.
Are you finished?
It's amazing how quickly you've learned the game. You'd be struggling at this point. I don't reckon you'd be struggling. It's easy enough to get.
I just think it's a compliment. I think it is a compliment. Who said it?
Nervous.
Oh, thank you, Novus.
It's in my grasp.
Cool. Alright, so how much damage has he got left to go? He's 22 HP. How much damage can you do with Ingrid without killing him? Oh, that might be perfect. Just check how much damage Ash does first, though. You need to know what Ash's limitations are. 1. Curve shot with a steel bow. How much is that? 4. Okay, so if you leave him in 4 HP, Ash can get the kill. That's if both of them hit.
You have to try.
Tempest Lance?
Oh, not equipped with slants. Okay.
78% chance to leave him in 3. I think that's your best bet.
Alright, let's do it.
Oh no.
I can go back.
Oh no, you can't! Because you've KO'd the boss. Her crest activated and made her combat art do more damage.
Oh.
And now that you've beat him, you can't rewind time. Damn it, Ingrid.
Why you do this, Ingrid?
She really wanted that kill.
Ash needed it.
Yeah, I forgot about the crest of Daphne. It has such a, it only has like a 20-30% chance to activate as well.
Please be careful.
Well, nothing I can do.
Don't worry about it. You get the best possible rewards.
Extra large. Turn 14. How many turns did I have? 15.
15.
Oh, I was close.
Yeah, Ingrid got it. Dusker Heavy Soldiers. That is such a good battalion.
But especially for the do.
Yeah, I think it's a B rank battalion though, so I don't think anyone can use it.
Yet. I'll hang on to it though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Eventually Dudu should better use it because he's been trained in...
Ingrid, why are you so greedy?
Ah!
All you had to do was leave him on the verge of death. You didn't have to wipe him out.
I know, right?
I will fight.
Then
Yeah.
fight and be defeated. But so long as you pose no threat to His Highness,
Alright.
I will not end your life.
Idealistic fool.
Oh,
We will not relent. Not until we've taken back the homeland you monsters stole from us.
jeez.
I share the same sentiment.
You, who sold his soul to Fargus.
His Highness has promised the people of Dusker a home. His will be a kingdom that is proud to harbor the blood of both Fargus and Dusker.
That's impossible. Don't be naive.
Believe what you will. But Fargus will change under his reign. That is my firm belief.
The Kingdom army has retreated to the fortress. There should be no further danger.
Prince of Fargus, you monster!
Can you still run? Then I suggest you do so now. Your people are waiting for you on the other side. Remain hidden from the Kingdom army.
May our paths cross again.
I certainly hope not. But remember this one thing. The people of Dusker never forget their grudges. Nor do they fail to honor favors.
Thank you, Your Highness, for accommodating my selfish request.
Think nothing of it. This was something I wished for as well. If you must give thanks, direct it at the church for allowing us to join the battle, and to our professor for leading the charge. It's about time we headed back. The professor and the others are waiting.
I am right behind you.
Interesting. Oh dear. That was intense. Looks like I've got another free day. Dorothy's not my class, so I'm not going to worry about it. Oh wait, this is a story mission. Okay, I'll just quickly save it. Looks like I got some supports to go through, so I'll do that when I get back. I have some supports to do when I get back.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, go. Take a quick break.
No worries. So yeah, that Crest of Death nail proc, huh? Kind of screwed Ash over a bit, but maybe we can focus on getting him some levels in this next fight. This next fight is, well, it's something alright. Introduces some new game mechanics. Unfortunately, I don't think they're used in any other map after this point. So it does make the map feel a bit unique, that it's got things in it that no other map does. And there's a lot of enemies. Can't believe how much water I drink on these streams. You know, I see people in other streams reminding the streamer to hydrate. I honestly don't see how they would ever need reminders, because, you know, I talk a fair bit and Laura talks a little bit, but there are some streamers who are just mile a minute, like James Woods as Hades kind of speed. And honestly, even with the amount that I talk, I constantly feel thirsty on Sundays doing these streams in the morning. I drink a lot of water, and I find I have to take a break a couple of times at least per stream because I'm drinking so much water, so really I don't see why people need the reminders. I think I'll just do some general maintenance, like fixing up battalions and stuff. I won't change anything radical. Maybe just repair some stuff if it needs it. Yeah. Fix up this Iron Lance. What did we get? Oh, we got an extra large bullion, that's right. 10,000 gold. It's gonna come in very useful. Nothing there. Alright, but we did pick up some other things. Oh, that's right, we got a steel sword, got sent to the convoy. Got an iron sword plus. A couple of plus weapons. Might be good to have a steel lance plus some Dimitri for this map. I'm thinking. Yeah.
What you doing?
I'm just messing around with the inventory. I repaired the battalions and sold the bullion and a couple of stuff. But
how much was the extra large battalion?
It's worth 10,000.
Yeah, let's get it.
And you got that reward because you killed as many as you possibly could have, or you drove off as many soldiers as you possibly could have.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's have a look at this battalion, right? So at the moment, the highest level authority we have on anyone is C rank, so I don't think anyone can use it. Still. Okay, bit of change. Sort by authority. Yeah, Dusker Heavy Soldiers, it's B rank. And the reason it's so good is because it gives you +4 attack and +5 defense and +7 charm. And that's at level 1. When it gets up to level 5, it's even better. And it also has 120 endurance instead of 30 or 75 or 60. It's an extremely strong battalion. The only real downside to it is that it reduces your avoid by 15. It makes you so easy to hit, so you'll almost always get hit. But when you have so much protection on a physical unit, like it's really good on, say, Dedue or Sylvain, for example, someone who has an already massive defense stat. Having this will make them almost never take any damage from physical hits.
Alright then.
Yeah.
So I was just gonna go through our supports.
You've got about three-ish.
I think it's more than 3.
Yes, but you have to remember that when you do one with one, it disappears with the other.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like 6, but you gotta remember 6 divided by 2.
Always with that man from Dusker. How strange.
I'll bet he used some dirty tricks to gain his favor. That's how those scoundrels from Dusker operate.
What a pleasant conversation you seem to be having. May I join?
Ooh.
Please, continue.
Called out.
Called out by His Highness.
Yep.
I said continue.
If you're gonna say it to my face.
I'm sorry, Your Highness.
Don't be racist pricks.
Basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Runs rampant. I fear it is the reality of Fargus for now.
It must appear strange to them to see me always in your company.
Does it bother you to do?
Not sure.
Of course not. However,
it's.
Let me guess. You take exception to the gossip that you used
Also,
dirty
I
tricks to
noticed.
obtain position.
Yeah, you're not using
that
Pony Hoof either. Like you normally do.
that does perturb me, but not for my own sake. I am concerned about your Highness's reputation.
We're not talking about my feelings, but yours. As far
And
as
there's
I'm
Pony
concerned,
Hoof.
those fools can talk nonsense until their tongues fall out.
I am afraid I cannot agree. But if you were not concerned for your honor in this instance, then why did you intervene?
Because it is my duty to do so.
This is not to racist
The
pricks.
day my father was killed, I saw the swine who did it. They were not of Dusker. I saw that, knew it beyond a doubt, and yet I was unable to prevent the massacre that followed. Nor could I clear away the dishonor of regicide that has unjustly clung to you and your people. I will not rest until I make up for
Pretty
that.
fitting that this support came about just after
Just
the
as I
parallel
owe the
we did.
spirits of
Yeah,
those
it
who let
is.
die.
I do consider Fargus to be abhorrent, but you are an exception. You offered me your hand and pulled me out from an abyss of suffering and death. You risked your life to save a foreigner you had never met. The moment you extended your hand, I decided that only for your sake would I live the remainder of my life, and I would cast it aside in an instant if my death were to your benefit. For that reason, I cannot consider myself your friend. There are still many in the kingdom who despise the people of Dusker. It would be selfish of me to stand by your side as an equal.
To do.
What is Alice up to?
Your
I don't
Highness?
know.
Do you really believe I care one bit about the chatter of the ignorant?
Of course not. Please forgive my impudence.
I understand the intention of your words. Still, they grieve me. If you wish it so, you may continue to think of yourself as my vassal. I clearly cannot stop you. We need not be anything more or anything less. If that is what you wish to do, so be it.
Your Highness.
Yeah, Dedue just feels like they can't be friends because of their history together.
Just got on Mercedes and Annette.
Whoa, what happened? The
Oh,
pet's
no.
smoking.
Mercedes, what's going on?
Ash was teaching her to cook.
My
I remember,
eyes.
yeah.
I can barely breathe.
Oh, Ash, I'm so glad you're here. My cooking's not going very well at all.
What did you put in there?
I used some of this spice, that seasoning, and the herbs on the top shelf. Then I started frying it in oil.
That explains it. We use that herb for smoke bombs. Just turn the heat off and cover the pan.
Oh my god.
Oh no. The people in the dining hall don't look so good.
Sorry,
Turns to an
everybody.
empty dining
Could we
hall.
clear out the dining hall for a few minutes, please?
It's already empty, guys.
Well, some folks were a little annoyed, but at least we got the place cleared out. It's a
Already
good thing no
was.
one mistook all that smoke for an attack. That could have been a disaster.
I'm so sorry.
I don't really like the way the backgrounds are
mess
handled.
everything up.
They look a bit
Yeah,
blurry.
they're
No, it's my
stretched.
fault.
It's like they're
I
a
should have
2D
taught you
diorama,
which
but
herbs to avoid.
they've been stretched,
blame
and you
yourself.
see it really in some scenes.
Yeah, and this one
I
particular.
just need to figure
Yeah,
out how
like
to do
in
it right for
Professor
next time.
Hanneman's office, the
Next
furniture looks
time?
like it was made for giants.
Mm.
Yeah,
You still want
sometimes
to try
you get
again,
stuff like
even
that.
after all that?
Of course. If I didn't, that
But,
would
like, you can
just
see
be a
the
waste
tables
of
look
everything you
bent.
taught me.
Yeah, it just
I
looks
guess
not
that's
like
Yeah.
it. They look like they're
Like that.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
you
it's
quit
just a-
every time you made a mistake, then you'd never learn
Graphics could have been a little
anything,
bit better, but maybe
That's a
they'll
great
improve
point.
them in the next game.
I mean, graphics are getting
maybe
better
my
every
mistake was
time.
frying
Like, people
the
release a new
oil.
game or they update the
If I had
engines
boiled it
or.
instead, then
But
there
the Switch
wouldn't
is
be
capable
smoke.
of some pretty
What do
amazing
you think,
stuff.
Ash?
Yeah, a lot of people have said that the graphics in Three Houses is its
Boiling,
weakest point.
Yeah,
Particularly
fine.
since this came out 2 years
Great.
after Breath of the
I'm
Wild.
gonna get
Breath of
this
the
right
Wild was
next time
amazing.
for sure.
I wonder when the next game, the Elder game will come out.
Probably next year, I'd imagine.
It's either going to be like late this year or next year.
I would think there will be some more information about Breath of the Wild 2 in the next Nintendo Direct. I feel like there would be. Because it's been nearly a year since it was announced. It was E3 last year, I think. No, it was a Nintendo Direct last year.
Okay, now that you know the technique, go ahead and solve this problem.
Ah, I've got it. Finally.
See? Isn't it fun to learn?
She's gone. Don't worry about it.
Absolutely. You're great at this, you know. You really seem to have all the answers. I wish I could study and just soak up knowledge like you. How did you get so good at this?
Well, studying was something of a necessity for me.
What do you mean?
My father was one of the king's knights.
Yeah,
One
he kept
day,
getting himself killed.
He never returned home. He just left without ever saying a word to me.
You
and my
killed
mother.
it. Oh my god, yeah.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Losing a father so suddenly? I completely understand.
After he left, I thought a lot about where he might have gone. My father was a devout believer, so I was certain he must have come here, to Garreg Mach.
Oh, bit breezy.
Really?
Might have to shut the window.
That's why I was determined to gain acceptance into the academy. I needed to come here so I could search for my father. The problem was that I needed money to get in. Lots of it. And I didn't have any at all. So I entered the School of Sorcery in Ferdi at first, hoping I could somehow find a path here. I studied tirelessly until I finally
She's very
earned myself
studious,
a
isn't she?
recommendation.
Yes. She had very good motivation.
So for you, studying has been like a way to meet your destiny.
Destiny, huh? Well, yes, but it's a bit embarrassing when you put it like that. Now I have other reasons for wanting to keep trying hard. I want to protect all of my friends and allies here. I'm studying hard so I can be as useful as possible to everyone I hold dear.
You've worked so hard. I really
These two are
respect
kind of
that.
cute.
I'm
Yeah.
going to follow your example.
And they look about the same age.
They are. I think they're both 16. Oh no, Annette is 17 and Ash is 16.
Well, they're close in age anyway.
Yes.
Just trying to fix my hair. Ugh, Mark's in it already.
Mm.
Oh man, I can't wait to get it caught. Alright, I'll have to do. Alright.
That'll have to do.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Got a lot of buddy. Do I need to go to the marketplace or anything?
I recommend getting Demetrius Steel Lance.
Mm.
And sorry, a Steel Lance Plus, and make sure he has the Night Kneeler ability equipped. And that's all I'm gonna say.
I'm just checking everyone's weapons.
Yeah, I think everyone's pretty set for weaponry. But yeah, if Dimitri can get a Steel Lance Plus, that'd be good. Steel Bow Plus would be alright for Ash, actually, because that'll increase his damage output. This is repair.
I know, I kind of had to repair it.
Fair enough. Yeah, that puts the damage up to 10. Sorry, up to 11, and it drops the weight down to 10.
So we go to the armory?
I think there is a steel lance in the inventory somewhere. So I don't think you need to buy one.
There is... I've got it equipped currently.
You've got it equipped, but you can't even use it.
No.
Sylvain has one.
Wait, sorry, what are we doing?
Make sure Dimitri has a steel lance plus.
Dimitri. He's got an iron lance plus.
Yeah, I know, but you need the damage output.
Okay, how about we forge that one and give it to Dimitri?
Okay, that works.
And I don't...
Oh, you can't. You haven't got enough smithing stones.
Can I buy them?
Because you repaired that other thing. No, you can't buy them. You can only buy them when you explore.
Oh.
Because you repaired that other thing. You ran out of smithing stones. It's okay. If you just give him a steel lance, I'm sure it'll be fine.
In that case, I'll just buy one for him.
I guess you can just buy one for him that way.
I've got plenty of money.
Armory.
Ah, damn it. I keep getting confused.
It's okay. He can still do a lot of damage with the steel lance. But does Ingrid have that? Does anyone have repositionals?
How do I check?
In abilities? Oh, sorry, combat arts. So inventory.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, she actually has Night Miller as well. May not need it. Ingrid hardly ever uses hit and run, to be honest.
So just change hit and run to Night Miller?
Yeah, may as well. Ash has reposition, okay, because he mastered Soldier.
Which one should I get rid of? Not Curve Shot, I probably might use it.
Yeah, you might. I'd get rid of Tempest Lance.
And should I equip this one?
No.
Okay.
Don't 1-2 punch is good. It's basically a stronger brawling combo. Yes.
Anything else?
Nah, I think he's pretty good as is.
I've already got 2.
So Dimitri hasn't mastered Soldier yet, but I think he might need to change his class anyway.
Yeah, actually, we need to check everyone's classes before we start.
Yeah, instead of Wrath Strike, I would put on Heavy Draw. It's a very strong bow attack.
And he mainly uses bows.
Mm.
He's got Night Kneeler, Ruined Sky, Monster Piercer.
I don't think you need Monster Piercer at this point in time.
And he doesn't really use axes either.
No, that's true.
And it doesn't have any.
Okay, abilities. Ash got Close Counter and we never put it on him.
Alright, what are we getting rid of? Axe?
Yeah.
You don't need it.
Yeah, and good defense plus 2 on him as well if you want.
What are we trading with?
Trade off Authority. It only gives you +4 damage with Gambits at this point. It's not really worth it. She's fine. You don't need Battalion Bandage. It's not particularly good in early game. It's alright, she's got everything.
Battalion Raz. Do we need that?
No.
Okay, I'll leave it then.
He's fine. Swordbreaker could be good to have. If you want to take off that Max Prowess, yeah.
And Black Magic.
Well, he can't use Black Magic as a cav anyway.
Do we need to reclass anyone?
Maybe. Possibly. Ash, I think. Yeah. You put Ash on the horse.
Is he stronger that way?
I'm eager to learn so much more.
If you want to just go back into it. No, back into it. Right. No, not him. His classes. So if you go to beginner, right, and then you press ZR, go across. So, so yeah, you can compare them. So Cav actually gave you a point of strength.
Yeah, and he needs it.
And it gave you 3 more move.
Extra dexterity, higher defense.
You actually lose dexterity and speed, I think, by switching to Cav. Oh no, you get dexterity, but you lose speed. You get strength, and you get defense, and you get 3 move. Yeah. So you've got 2 Cavs now.
It's a shame I can't read class.
What class is Dimitri? Oh, he's still in his soldier class. You haven't moved him up to Lord. Oh, that was because we wanted to switch him to Lord. It's better that he's a Lord for this battle.
I'm just checking the stats. See, these are points of dex, but he gains just...
He gets movement, he gets HP, he gets speed, he gets charm. Yeah.
This suits me well.
It does. It really does.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, you can always go back and master his beginner class in another, you know, less important battle.
No, wait.
She's only 26 off mastering Priest. Mage just has higher magic. Priest has higher res.
I think we're all good now.
Yeah, I think you're all fine now.
I'm definitely that one, am I? Yeah, nothing to change to.
Yeah. Are there any other battalions that you can get though? C-rank battalions? Maybe for Dimitri, maybe for yourself?
If I go to the marketplace, I can find out.
Yeah. Alright, so you've currently got Gerald's Mercenaries, which is good, but it's also E-rank.
This one needs this Knights of Siri. That's for mounted units, isn't it?
No, it is a mounted unit, but it doesn't mean it's only 4 mounted units.
Who would that be good for?
I would well, it's a C-rank battalion. I would probably give it to her anyway. Because yes, the stats are initially lower, but it's also only level 1. Now you can give that Gerald's Mercenaries to someone else and give them a power boost.
So...
Like anyone else who just has a not really that good E-rank battalion. That's the Stride battalion. You definitely want to keep that. And it's even better on Ash now because he can move. He can canto away after using Stride.
Okay, so...
Instead of... Yeah, you could give Gerald's Mercenaries to Felix instead. Because they're better than the Seros Mercenaries by a long way.
I think I have to go back into... Inventory to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you hover over Felix and then hit change, well, it would have allowed you to compare the stats if you changed instead. But yeah, Gerald's Mercenaries is a really good E-rank battalion. It's probably the best one you have.
Do we need to change anyone else?
Not really. I don't think so. And besides, the amount that you have at the moment to change to is limited. As long as everyone has 1, it's fine. They'll level up authority. So, I think it's time to go.
Okay. Let's do it.
It's time to get into this quest.
Oh, I was gonna save it again anyway. I save it so many times.
The game gives you a lot of chances to save.
Yeah, and I usually save before I start a battle anyway. Like when I actually get to the screen, it goes. Like when I get to the map, I save before I start that even. So.
We still don't know where Flayn is, but we can't give up. Not until she's found.
Professor, Your Highness! I just heard a scream in Professor Yuritsa's quarters.
Yuritsa? Ah, the combat professor with the mask. He has always been rather suspicious. We must hurry.
Isn't that...
Oh my
Professor
god.
Manuela!
Yep.
Professor Manuela!
Okay.
Please wake up! Professor Manuela!
She's still breathing, but she needs medical attention immediately.
Look! Do you see Professor Manuela's hand? It's like she's pointing at something.
I see it, behind that shelf. Could it be a secret passage?
What is the meaning of... Wait, is that Manuela?
really
What
is
happened here?
Hogwarts.
We must take her to the infirmary immediately.
This is Hogwarts.
You, don't just stand there.
Since when
Help
has
me
it not
carry
been
her.
Hogwarts?
Of course. I'll return shortly, Professor.
Because not everyone's a witch or wizard.
I mean,
Do you
well,
think this
there
is
are still
related to
witches
Flayn's
and wizards though.
disappearance?
Bernette, she's a witch, basically.
What should we do, Professor?
She's a mage.
Same.
It looks dark. Dark in there.
Oh, you've always been scared of dark places, haven't you, Annie? But don't worry. The professor and I
Dude,
will protect
we
you.
have to do. We're gonna be fine.
There are sounds
Look at
coming
him.
from within. If we're going to investigate, now is the time.
We'll be okay. I'm sure of it. Are you ready, Professor?
Yes. No. Yes.
What?
I could have
Yes.
said everything wrong.
Place.
Yes.
So,
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Yes, I see Flayn. But who is this other person?
Professor, someone's coming from farther in. That's Seteth. Is that the knight who attacked the Holy Mausoleum?
You alright?
Yep.
Whoa. That's a death knight.
The other will live. I will enjoy this dance of damnation.
He's scary looking.
He's supposed to be.
I feel like Silverstream right now when she thought she saw the Storm King.
Oh, yeah.
He's so intimidating. And she's like... Yeah. How long is this battle anyway?
It's pretty long. It takes a while.
I'm okay with that. I'm
There's
going...
a lot of mucking around. Just check out the map and you'll see.
Oh.
It's an indoor map.
What are these?
Avoid floor. 40% avoid if you stand on it.
Has no effect on flyers.
No.
But we've only got one flyer.
And you can dismount it.
Exactly. It's a lot of nooks and crannies.
Mm-hmm.
Raises defense. Has no effect on flyers. Okay. There's a chest. There's a lever.
There's a lot going on in this map.
Definitely.
There's one tile you haven't moused over yet.
Hmm?
There's one, yeah.
Warp another unit. Unit to another floor. Unit can act after warping. Chest. And there's like an armored unit.
Mm-hmm. Yes, there are two ways that your units are basically intended to split up here.
Well...
some of them go left, some of them go right.
Yeah, I don't want everyone going in the same direction.
Yeah, you also don't want too many people going in either direction, like...
Well, there's 4 units.
There's 8.
8, sorry. I mean, what I was trying to say is 4 go one way, 4 go the other way.
I wonder why there's only 8 though, surely... Oh, you... Wait, you don't have Dimitri for this fight. I completely forgot.
But I can set an adjutant.
Yeah, but there's no point. You need as many units as you can get on this fight.
Oh, that's true.
I forgot that your lord is unavailable for this fight.
Well, we can still do it.
You can still do it, yeah. There is a spare chest key in your convoy, I remember. So you might want to put it on someone who has a lot of movement. Either Ash or Sylvain.
Yeah, but can't Ash just unlock?
I know, actually. So yeah, it would make sense to put one on Sylvain. You put a chest key on Sylvain, and you just send Ash to the other one. Then yeah. White Verona probably wouldn't be an item to use on someone as well.
What does it do?
Raises resistance by 1. So if you want to check out people's stats, see who's got low
6.
res. 6 res, really? That's not much.
2.
Yeah, I know, but he's a physical tank, so as long as you keep him out
well,
of
he's
range.
got high defense anyway.
Yeah.
20, 6, 10, 7, 16, 9, 4.
Sylvain could probably use it.
Dimitri's got low resistance.
I know, but he's not on this map.
Okay, well, Sylvain has 7.
He's going to be doing a lot of running around though, so he might find himself in range of mages quite often.
Okay, so we'll chuck it onto Sylvain then.
Yeah.
How do I use it? I go
Just
in?
use it straight from his inventory.
Oh, there we go. I might as well use it on someone.
Yeah.
Save again. We ready to go?
Yeah.
Got 25 turns.
Mm-hmm.
That night looks like death itself. We must rescue Flayn immediately.
I would probably actually send it to right.
There's something strange about the flooring at the end of the corridor. Something might happen if you step there.
You think?
What should I do?
So having to do actually start on that side would have been better if we could have already walked into the other room.
I didn't get the choice.
I know, we didn't think of it.
I'm on it.
I doubt he can tank a lot, but if you're going to move other units in as well, they might change their targets.
Here goes.
That's not actually a bad idea.
Well, I was gonna send at least one mage that way and one heal.
Yeah.
Like, they both can heal.
Yeah, it absolutely makes sense. I think sending a net with to-do is a good idea.
I don't think she can do any more movement.
No, she can't.
But she can counter him, can't she?
She'll counter him when he attacks her. I don't think he'll kill it. If you check his attack strength. 19 attack. So what's her protection? 9. So she'll take 10 damage, and then she'll counter with like 22 times 2 or something ridiculous.
Okay, she's pretty strong.
She'll be fine.
We also have 3 3 mounted units as well to consider.
A lot of archers, either way you go.
Stay focused.
If you're going to send Ingrid that way, best to dismount her.
Ready.
Dismount?
Yeah, that way she doesn't take extra damage from arrows.
I'm wondering what I should do with these guys.
You can probably kill them. You've only got that sword. Everything else in your inventory is a lance.
What does that do? Blades?
It's an area of effect gambit. You only get 1 per battle.
Not really worth it at this stage.
I don't know, it might be.
You might as well take someone out.
That is that.
Here we go.
Not worth using a physical.
I'll give it my all.
It's gonna be a long game.
Should we dismount him?
He can't walk because the net's standing on the tail.
I guess I'll just move him there then. Not really worth using a gambit.
Okay, so yeah.
I'll go.
So Felix goes left. I think that's a good idea. So if you have 5 go that way and 3 go the other way, it's probably good. Probably actually a good
Okay,
amount.
but you can still let me figure it out. Remember we had an agreement
Yeah. Alright.
that you wouldn't hold my hand?
I know,
Oh god, your hands are freezing.
Are they?
Yeah.
That's
This is
unusual.
what a real man looks like.
Oh, yeah, sure it is. I always forget how long lances are.
You weren't ready.
It sure wasn't.
I was almost.
He's already down.
Yeah. I guess he had 2 res, but he had 3 res. Not matters.
Thank God, I have Mercedes.
Mm.
Mercedes. I said Mercedes, not Mercedes.
Okay. It's okay. You'll be alright.
Well done.
She's a good girl. Oh, good strike.
Good what?
Good strike.
Strike?
Yeah, you struck
That
him
one
with
is
the
expected.
lance. Killed him. Movement.
Oh, right. Might as well move him forward then.
That's well.
It didn't need to activate, but it did.
Yeah.
Why am I even here?
He just likes to flex.
Sure
Hey,
does.
look at my crest. My crest is
It's
amazing.
amazing.
Yeah, this area is easy enough to clean out. Look at that. I'm not having any trouble.
Seems I prevailed.
She's also level 15.
Should I have held back?
No. Oh, cool. Now deal with lances.
Now you've got a
The glory
Tempest
of
Lance.
progress.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's handy.
Do you actually have it? I'm pretty sure you left one open. You need to move an air first. Yeah. May as well. She took exactly the And the reason why I suggested to do goes this way is because you've got some archers up there who will take uncontested pot shots at you. But since to do is so tanky, you probably don't have much. Goes up on her horse. She can move further.
Actually, I can't.
Yeah, you can. Just back away. Yeah, you can.
Oh, there you go.
You can't move, then mount, then move. But you can mount, then move.
You're a big help.
I have to think carefully.
There are avoid flaws, but the enemy can use them as well.
Of course.
There's another wall. So you're both on avoid flaws right now.
Is it worth using a Lance of Ruin on him?
Not really, he's only got 37 hit. The Lance of Ruin's not particularly accurate. That's how they balance it out from being so OP.
Some kind of contraption has been activated.
You only took 6 damage. Okay.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, because mages are usually more accurate with their spells than other enemies with weapons. It'll just be Ingrid because she's taken that little bit of chip. Probably not worth healing anyone at this stage.
Don't know it's worth it.
Yeah.
Is
I'd
it?
say it is.
Okay, I'll give this a go. Nice!
The steel bow is giving him the damage that he lacks.
But that was just the way he did it though.
Yeah,
it was so
I know,
cool.
I know the way that they does it off the horse, how it rears up and everything. Not very practical, but I mean, The way that Fire Emblem seems to work is that the flashier your attack, the more damage
My
it does.
People seem to be targeting me at the moment.
Because you don't counter.
Well, I can't from that range.
You can't at 2 range, no.
Good.
Have you seen their names? Like the enemies' names?
Flayn, Imperial, Empress Soldier?
Flayn, do you remember who that is?
Be gone.
The dude with the big red armor and red headdress thing who has the voice changer. Yeah, remember?
Not ringing a bell.
Okay, well, you'll probably remember if you see them again.
Now's our chance.
I missed.
Thank you.
That is a good idea.
Nice try.
No damage.
I did what I had to.
She might end up being MVP again. He has the armor slayer, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a sword.
I might as well use it.
With the combat art? Just to increase his accuracy? Oh, it actually doesn't change.
Doesn't really change much.
Not good enough.
Keeps missing.
Oh.
That's just bad luck.
If that one had hit, that would have KO'd him as well, because it would have given him the extra 5 damage.
Now's our chance.
I'm more scared of the armored unit than the mage at this stage.
Fair enough.
Oh.
A lot of missing going on because of these void forms.
Still. He gets to move again.
So putting him on an avoid floor makes sense. Can't walk.
Not sure what to do. I don't have the door key. Someone else has it.
Yeah, I think Ingrid has it. If you just chuck him on an avoid floor, preferably there. Yeah.
So how do you get to that side?
Warp.
Oh. I might as well take him out.
Yeah. Still got plus.
Yeah.
I must steel myself.
Cool. I'll let that in.
Still no strength.
I'm starting to see results.
He's getting speed though, which is good. You may as well head over towards the door. He's getting speed, so at least he'll probably double a lot of enemies. It'd be worse if he was also not getting speed. because then he would really be falling off, but at least his speed's keeping him.
Oh.
Shouldn't have really dodged that one, but take those.
Too slow.
Yeah, also missing.
Yeah, you're both on void floors.
It's okay, we'll get it. Oh good, someone took him out.
You fought well. Another step forward.
If you can't get strength, get speed.
He still got it. Good. Felix needs some XP.
Yes. Yeah, you don't want to rush too heavily into there. I actually forgot where that other walk point goes.
Each battle, a chance to grow. Much needed.
She keeps on saving heals too. The crest is activated.
So how do I get to the chest?
Another walk point somewhere else in the map.
I think I'll wait there.
Yeah, Ash might be in a little bit of trouble. Unless the dude can help him out. But yeah, you can't move any further. You used up all 5 movement.
He might target Annette instead.
I don't think he can reach. Oh, he might. Actually, yeah, he can. That was actually very clever.
And he misses.
Because he can do more damage to Annette, so he will go for her even if his hit rate is lower.
How's this?
Ooh.
It's only got a 20% chance to hit.
Yeah. Ingrid's very charming. I owe you one. Fun fact, Ingrid can get that archer.
Ooh, good shot.
There's a little break in the wall.
Miss. Missed again. He's on an avoid tile. What can you do?
Yeah.
But she's strong. She'll be okay.
Probably would have dismounted before attacking. done yet?
Leave it for Felix.
Okay.
Where does that walk go?
I don't remember. Let's have fun. Let's find out.
What is this device? It appears operational.
So you have come. I'll make sure you never leave.
The funny thing about that statement is you've still got 3 spaces of movement. He'll be fine.
Good job.
As expected.
So there's a lever in that room. She can't walk to do
Actually, yeah, I need to get to do over there. Does more damage without it.
You almost did a cool thing before. You went to trade with Ash and then backed out of it. But if you had traded with Ash, the dude could have taken his bow and shot the dude, and then Ash would have been able to finish him off.
Ooh. That was not good.
And he's still on an avoid tile.
Yeah, he's going after on net.
That's honestly fine. She has Nosferatu.
Good job.
You fought well.
Did they though?
Let's see them handle this.
Ah, hello. I didn't do anything.
No. Oh well, it's probably better that either of those two gets the KO anyway.
Much appreciated.
I really wanted to heal Ash.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needed it.
That is
the
that.
health back every time you crest reps.
That's good.
Thank you.
Yep. She needed that.
Got him.
He got the double shots.
Too easy.
And now Felix is level 14. He needed that level up.
Stronger, huh? We'll see.
Attack speed and defense.
Cool.
What should I send to the...
Just send the chest key away. You've already got everything you need to open both chests. Your best bet is just to try hitting him again, but I'd dismount before trying it.
Yeah.
Just so you don't get shot for hella damage.
Should I dismount again?
Move onto somewhere you can dismount. Then now you can try and
It's my best shot.
Ooh, cool. Redemption.
You weren't ready.
You have redeemed yourself, Ingrid.
I've got these mages in there to deal with. Who has the door key? Felix.
Yeah. Felix.
Mercedes won't take any damage. She has 20 res.
She'll be fine.
Yeah.
And she can counter.
Yep.
Just handy.
What a girl.
Yeah, she's pretty great.
Don't think so.
You just, yeah, level. Activates all the other word pads.
Luck wasn't with you.
I didn't realise he was still only level 12.
Well, it's good that he's got the level up then.
Yeah, it is.
I suppose I've improved.
There's your door key. Just put the steel sword away. He doesn't use swords. Cool. She'll be okay. Yeah. She can't heal herself, unfortunately.
Unfort.
So, both doors. She can go in there and wreck shop. Still has 100 hit even though he's on an avoid tile. I think magic ignores terrain bonuses.
I think so too.
No hard feelings.
I like how she says no hard feelings after just slaughtering a dude.
Yeah, I know.
Should I remount or?
Yeah. Remount, just stay out of range of the archer down there, that's all.
Oh, I should probably move then remount. No, I can't.
No, yeah, don't move then remount. If you plan on moving first, then
Just trying to figure out where to go. Not there.
yeah, the archer. She can take the sword user and the mage if she goes in front of Sylvain. It's out of range of the archer too.
Thanks.
Yeah, so just stay there.
Too easy.
Nice. Felix probably needed it as well.
He's on 14. He doesn't need it as much as some others.
Let's do this.
Hit with 20%. Sylvain took 0 damage.
That's it.
Even after being rattled, she takes 0 from magic.
It's really good.
Yeah. Pegasus Knights have high res as well.
Nuh-uh.
And these archers keep missing a net when they really should be hitting. Alright. We've got another warp point there.
True. Maybe I should try it out.
That's a heal tile.
Oh, that's the warp point. I might as well use my physic on the net.
Yeah, probably the focus on the cover tile first though.
I wonder where these warp points go.
Oh, you can check them out. Goes there. There's another lever over there. Ash can just get the door whether he has a key or not. Do you reckon she can take out the archer? I don't know if she's fast enough. Not quite. Oh my god! A 3% crit!
And she takes him out.
Nice.
Good job, Annette. She's so small, but she's so mighty. Fuck the net.
Yeah, and you can't move either of these because, yeah, honestly, the bomber is probably your best pet.
Doesn't have
Yeah,
one.
just wait. So I can't do anything else anyway.
It is decided.
Not this time.
He's so close.
I know, but she only gets extra if she counts.
I know, but she's really close to leveling up.
At least every time she attacks, she's still getting Pegasus 9 XP. So she's still getting class experience.
Yeah, that's good.
Too slow.
He is too slow.
She's close to getting B in Lancers and C+.
And her cross activated too.
Yeah, that conserves black magic uses. One space too short to hit the other level. Oh well. Yeah, that's right.
Can't move.
Yeah, you can. You just can't move through enemies.
Oh, I guess I should start attacking then.
Yeah. Well, Ingrid would have killed him anyway.
I know, but it gives him a bit of XP.
That's true.
We have to think of everyone.
2% crit.
Nice.
What is going on?
Have I improved
Strength and
Strength,
speed.
speed, charm, HP, exactly the same level up she got last time.
I'm getting the hang.
Flying is now C+.
Uh-huh. Well, that's good.
Not bad at all.
Oh, she can move again.
Yeah, but if you... Now Sylvain can't attack. Not really, no. Cool.
He's one too short.
Does Tadu have the chest key? Oh, he has a door key.
Ash can just unlock doors anyway. I'm giving everyone a new, different point to go to.
Nosferatu will heal you.
I had no choice.
Oh, cool. Oh, she's level 14.
Hooray.
Let's level up this turn. And she got more magic and more resistance. More res.
Oh, he's close to mastering Kenneth. He might be able to reclass him next month.
Maybe.
Unless you want to keep him. That's your call.
You're a big help.
He could use a pick me up. She's gonna be Master Priest too. She just has to clear a path because they've locked everyone in.
seems I prevailed.
I like how she dodges.
Mm.
Just flies around in a circle and then comes back around to immediately hit.
Yeah, give Felix XP. Nice! The horse just jumped out the way. He's like, not today, motherfucker.
That is a well-trained equine.
Oh, wait, he can move again. Cool.
Not gonna lie, I was expecting the 60% crit to go off there. Cool. Ash can that. Quite a useful item. He doesn't have a chest key.
Oh shit.
He has a door key.
Welp. Yeah, just hang out there to do. Can't do much with you at the moment.
Yeah.
Is she attacking anyone?
No, he's at 3 range.
Alright, I'll just keep moving her then.
The only reason we sent Annette around there was to offer healing. I knew that it would be Ashel to doing most of the attacking.
How do I get out of here?
Get back where you came.
Fair enough.
So yeah, basically you need to send Ash where to do is now.
Well, I remember what thing he went on, so... He might as well walk out of there. Not doing any good there.
Yeah. Okay, so check the conditions of the battle.
Sure. Why do I do that?
Defeat the Death Knight or rout all other enemies.
All units fall in battle with 25 turns pass. Well,
Yeah.
I've still got 13 turns.
We're not looking at the defeat conditions, we're looking at the victory conditions. It says all other enemies or the Death Knight. If you kill everyone else before you take on the Death Knight, you won't get a chance to fight him. Which means that you won't get the chance to obtain the Dark Seal that he drops. And it's the only way to obtain Dark Seals in this game, is by beating the Death Knight.
So what should I do?
Leave at least one alive, I guess. There are 3 in the room with him. So if you can get around killing one of them, then
That went as expected.
Cool. I think leaving him in range of those enemies means that he'll get attacked enough times to master Cavalier. Potentially. Oh no, because easy. Just one more attack. But yeah, the other one.
That's it.
Nice taunt.
It's great.
And you also need a door key to get through into the Death Knight's room.
Who has one?
Did you? Sylvain has the chest key. Yeah, so you need to get to do back around there before anyone can do anything. Cool.
Now I gotta remember which one to take. I think it's... that one?
I think you might be alright.
Oh, I haven't moved myself yet. Okay. No, I want you to... Yeah, there we go. Walk.
Okay. Cool.
So obvious.
Cool.
I'm pretty much perfect.
For a second, I thought it said depression.
No.
Then I realized it says
Oh,
desperation.
no.
Nice try.
Yeah.
It says desperation.
Yeah. Well, I guess you don't need to leave Sylvain in range of the mages anymore, because he's mastered Cav.
Yeah, he's definitely got a door key on him.
Yeah.
Might as well heal him anyway. Give Mercedes more XP. Not that she needs it, but every bit helps. I was hoping to try and give Felix a kill because he's only level 14. Oh, to do. Maybe to do.
I want you to be aware the Death Knight is not an easy enemy to fight.
Still. I'm still gonna move everyone out of the thing.
I think the only experience Annette has got this entire battle is just healing Ash or killing that one dude at the start.
Sorry.
And that's pretty much it.
Who have I missed? Oh, right, Ash. Forgot about him.
Yep. Good
11
sword. Good sword. Can you guess what it does just by what it's called?
No, not really.
11. Lightning.
Oh. Too slow. Right, that makes sense. Right, I'm just trying to get my some of the lower level units more XP. That's all.
Yeah. No, you're doing the right thing. She still has people she can heal. Heal spam is the best way to get mage experience.
Level up!
And she only needs one more heal to get Mastery of Priest as well.
I feel more powerful.
Glad he's on a cat. He's on a horse. He gets 7 move being on a horse.
That's it.
I guess he can't do anything else.
Might have been better to have everyone in position first before you open the door. Because depending on who they attack, they might all suicide themselves on him. And that will end the map.
Oh, is it worth using a Divine Pulse?
Probably not at this point. See how the next turn goes. Because I remember those mages attack from 2 range anyway. So at least one of them will survive. But if only one survives, and you have to kill him to get through, then yeah. Just see how it goes. That
Well, I've got Mercedes like right next to him anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, nearby. 1 damage!
2 damage.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, okay, so the cav moved out of the way. Oh.
My heart.
It's all right though. You are on casual, so he's not dead. He's
I
just
know,
back.
but I was hoping to give him more XP.
Yeah. Well, you can rewind the turn if you want to. I'll just go back out.
I'm on it.
I'll give it my all.
Okay.
Here goes.
Yes, heal him for 1 point of damage. Not that I really needed to, but...
Here we go.
Stay focused.
I'll go.
Ready.
Huh, thanks.
What should I do?
Okay, let's see how things pan out this time.
Won't work.
Too slow.
What's gonna happen?
So how's it going?
Alright, I guess.
Sorry.
Go.
Miracle.
Do it.
What does that do?
Based on your luck percentage chance, well, based on your luck stat, you have a chance to survive an otherwise lethal hit on 1 HP.
Thank you.
Wow, it looks like you've got the right way you want.
Sylvain's a lot stronger. Well, anyway, for this particular bit.
Be gone.
I gave him the door key.
Okay.
Okay, he's targeting him from a distance.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So as long as you leave that dude in the corner. Sylvain has 9 healer, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
I need to move him out of the way. He's in the way, he's blocking everything.
You can go around.
Good the wrong spot. I just want to take out this guy, I think.
Take him out with someone other than Sylvain. Oh, there's the 6% crit.
Next time,
Nice.
bring your friends.
Ah, it gives him a little XP.
Knew you could do it.
Yeah, but that was more relation to the damage number. What?
What?
Why did you just...
I had to get him out of the way. He's in the doorway.
Your people can run through your units.
Still, he was in the doorway.
Okay. Well, as long as this guy keeps going for to do from a distance, I suppose it doesn't matter.
Useful.
We just don't want him to suicide himself. That's all.
Okay, this guy is very, 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 very strong.
Yes.
And I don't know if anyone is actually strong enough to
Does she have Night Kneeler?
What does it look like again?
It's a combat art.
Yeah, I'm looking down abilities.
It's not in abilities, it's in combat arts. You go across to the next menu.
Yes.
There you go. Good.
So I attack with her?
Yeah. You need to get some damage on him.
Who do I...
Combat art, not weapon.
Oh.
How much damage did Night Kneeler do? 21. And then he leaves her on 4. That's okay though.
I have no need of you.
Hey Ingrid, that would have been a good time to get the rest of Daphne.
He's scary.
Should I fall back?
Yes, you should. Out of the way so someone else can hit him.
There?
Wherever.
Can you finish him?
Yep, smash. Yeah. Steel axe. Oh, that'll do it. Before you kill him, move yourself into position behind where the dude will be so that he gets more XP.
Oh, yeah. So...
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, move him there. Yeah. Move her there, sorry, is what I meant to say. Yeah, and then the 1-2 punch will take care of it. Huh? Does his second punch go before... I thought they would go immediately one after the other, like every other punching attack.
But he did just level up, so...
That's
the better to serve his highness.
Just keeps getting defense, this guy.
That's fine.
Which is good. Dark Seal.
Kill them.
Huh?
Halt. You're having a bit too much fun.
You are getting in the way of my game.
This guy is scary.
Huh. You'll have more opportunities to play soon. Your work here is done.
Understood. I will go.
He sounds so sad.
We will cross paths again. I am the Flayn Emperor. It is
that's the type. To do with the mosque, right.
Flame Emperor and the Death Knight? I have to say, they both looked
I
very
forgot
dangerous.
to mention it before, and it's too late now.
Where did
But
they go?
On that square behind the Death Knight,
We need to
you can
get these
actually
two
see
out of here.
Flayn lying unconscious if you zoom
Bring them up.
Oh.
Yeah. And the other girl that's with Flayn.
Oh.
Oh, you got it.
Don't know how, because I barely did any fighting, but whatever. Okay.
They all went up by 25. Hooray. It's not really that good. It's better for one unit to get max motivation than all of them to get a tiny bit.
Oh well. What can you do?
Thank goodness. Those girls are pale as ghosts, but at least they're alive.
I think we
But
might
that
stop
Death
after
Knight
this.
person
Yeah?
feels
What
so
time is it?
familiar.
124.
Flayn? Oh,
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
She was unconscious at the end of that secret passage. We found the culprit too, but he got away.
I'm just grateful that everyone is safe. That's what matters most. I'd like to hear what transpired, but first, we need to get these ladies to the infirmary.
Understood. We'll go at once.
I'm sorry, Professor. I'm so relieved I suddenly felt weak. I couldn't be happier with how things turned out. And I imagine no one will be more overjoyed than Seteth.
Yeah.
Hey, Professor. Can you make that expression one more time? I don't think I've ever seen your face like that. I apologize.
Smiling.
I've forgotten myself and come dangerously close to teasing you. It's just... I've never seen you look so happy before. It's downright mesmerizing. But this isn't a time for idle chit-chat. We must hurry and share the good news with Seteth.
Yes, that is more important than flirting.
Yeah. He said he came dangerously close to teasing her.
Professor, please allow me to express my eternal gratitude once more. Flayn is safe and sound, and I have you to thank for that. Mere words could never express how thankful I am. I am indebted to you. Yes, indeed. I
wasn't sure
am
which one to
overjoyed.
pick, so I just picked that.
They were both okay. Did
The
you read what you
kidnapper
just
was the
selected?
masked knight who vanished during the Rite of Rebirth. The one known as the Death Knight.
Oh, right. Why was he taken? Yep.
Considering the circumstances, it seems plausible to assume that his true identity is Yuritsa. And we cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor. His true motives are yet unclear. However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flayn's blood. The blood that flows through her veins is special. It is extremely rare, and extremely dangerous. If enemies who know the secrets of Flayn's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding.
Brother, wait.
Flayn, what are you doing here? You should be resting.
I do not like the path of your thoughts. I do not wish to live in some lonely, remote location where I never get to see anyone. Not ever again.
If we stay here, you may be targeted again. Wouldn't it be better for the two of us to live in peace?
Even if we ran off to some new, secret location, there is no guarantee that they would not find us. That is why I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors.
I see your point. I do. However...
You know it is the only reasonable option. What if I were to join the professor's class?
What do I pick?
Pick whatever you want.
Okay, she liked that.
You
I'm
think
gonna-
so too? I am so very pleased
I
to hear
mean,
that.
having an extra student.
With a
in her-
professor like you nearby, I shall be safe no matter what foe should appear.
I see.
Also get to train another
I
student
am
in
afraid
something.
you have a good point. Professor, due to my position, I have closely scrutinized everything about you. After all that has happened, I must admit that you are indeed a trusted ally. So what say you? Can I entrust you with Flayn's safety?
Oh, that's like the wrong choice. I suppose I have no choice to, it would be my pleasure.
Yeah.
I am so glad that Flayn is safe. Yet I can't help but wonder what the story is about that other girl.
Yeah, how is she? I must know.
She wore the uniform of the academy. But who is she?
I didn't even see her.
There was a
Brief, but I barely saw her.
Yeah. She was lying on the ground next to Flayn. You didn't see her face. All you got to see
Well
was her
done,
uniform and
Professor.
her red hair.
I see that I was right to ask your class for assistance. I have been told that Manuela and Flayn are recovering nicely.
She also appeared
As is
in the
Monica.
zoomed-in tile if we thought ahead to see that.
Monica, the girl you rescued along with Flayn, is also a student of the Officers' Academy.
She looks sad.
However,
She is.
She is a student from last year's class. She went missing just before she would have graduated. It never
Weird.
occurred to us that something might have happened to her at the monastery. We
Your hand's
assumed
going
she
all
had run
creepy.
away.
Oh, no.
I never dreamed that we would find her. Not like this.
Monica has asked to rejoin the Black Eagle House once she has fully recovered. Our
Oh.
enemies are still out there, so we must
So she's
remain
got their
cautious
Michaels?
and continue our investigation.
So
However,
you get Flayn.
we must also help the
I guess
students
that's
to
okay.
move on.
So I guess if I do Black Eagles next time, I get
After all,
this new
the
girl.
Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field next month.
Oh, cool.
The students will remember it for the rest of their lives. Please guide them so that they may show us their best.
It's like the mock battle. Again, it's a war between the houses.
So, you'll be going to Gronder Field next month. You've never been there before, have you? There is unease in the western side of the Empire, but everything east of the capital, Enbar, is stable. Well, there was a noble rebellion a short while ago, but it didn't amount to much. Sorry, but I've got my own mission, and it's far from Gronder Field. The Church has always been quick to make use of those who work for them. What I'm more concerned about is finding out who among us is pulling the strings. Ever since the Rite of Rebirth, strange groups have been seen around Garreg Mach and elsewhere too. There was also an incident where some knights investigating these suspicious strangers turned up dead.
Oh, that's not good.
Not that it's likely, but if something like that ever happens to me, search this room, every corner, behind every shelf. I'm going to leave something for you. Don't get me wrong, I have no intention of dying. I know it would be too much to ask you to cheer
that did
up,
Sean Bean, but
can
look
you
at
least
him.
Drop the serious. Well, I'll be. Was that a smile just now?
Okay. Jump, jump, jump. Now up to chapter...
Part 1. White Clouds. Wyvern Moon. Field of the Eagle and Lion. From on high, flocks of wyverns roar in chorus and soar the pristine skies, heading south for the winter. Fodlan's children lend their hands to winter preparations by gathering firewood and catching fish from the river's cool waters. Yet all the while, their gazes are turned skyward, drawn to the magnificent sight above.
The Great Dragon Migration, basically.
Oh, okay. The sun looks happy. Not that sun usually have faces, but okay. I'm cool with it though, because it's a unique art style to this game, and I really like it.
Suns have faces. You never seen Teletubbies?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I have to say yes.
When I was a kid, I used to draw my son with a smiley face all the time.
Oh, I know, everyone did that.
But, like, Nintendo even did it with Yoshi's Island.
I haven't played that.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is finally upon us. This is our chance to show off the results of your expert training, Professor.
Oh, you.
Don't say it. Okay, good.
Dude, it hasn't slipped my mind. I'd be
Really not
lying.
filled you in? Well, if that's the case,
Because
I'm
he
happy
actually
to
gets a
explain.
down heart if you say that.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion takes place every year during the Wyvern Moon. It can be best described as a mock battle between the three houses.
Much like the one we had during the Great Tree Moon. Do you remember, Professor?
This battle will take place in Empire territory, at Gronder Field. In other words, far removed from the monastery.
Wonder why that
It's a mock
is.
battle between the
Because it's
three
big
houses.
and open.
The house
Oh,
that defeats
okay.
the most
It's one of
opponents
the
wins.
largest open plains.
Your Highness,
It's the
if
best
the rumors
place
are
to have a
true,
large-scale
I believe
battle.
Professor Manuela and Professor Hanneman will not be joining us.
Ah, yes, right you are. Given recent events, Professor
Yeah,
Manuela has
she
opted
got
to sit
injured,
this one
so...
out. Since she won't be present, Professor Hanneman has decided to skip this year as well.
I'm not gonna say I must sit out too, because that just feels wrong.
Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action.
Manuela would have
Professor
appreciated
Manuela, are you feeling better already?
Not that
Thanks
he
to all
had
of
any way
you.
knowing that.
But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed. Well, not on the battlefield anyway.
In that case, perhaps it is best that you sit this one out.
Correct. We will not be participating. Regardless, do not expect victory to come easily, or at all.
Well put. We've spent the past few months pushing our students to their limits. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you.
We have taught our students well. There
I
is no
picked the
need
wrong
to
one.
hold
Don't worry
back.
about it.
Challenge
It's
them
only
with
Manuela.
everything you have.
Okay. Okay.
Do you want to have a look at Flayn real quick?
Hang on, save a game.
Okay.
Alright, so her current class is a priest.
She's level 11.
Oh, that's good.
She's got a lot of work to do.
At least she's not like level 1 or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Seems to be prowess with lances. Let's see what she's good at. What she's currently priest. She can also be a Pegasus Knight.
She even comes with the seal. It's almost like the game wants you to make her one. But she doesn't have very high strength. That's the thing. She's got very low strength.
I just want to see what her armor looks like, because that's what I do.
That's what you do.
That's great. No, obviously not.
I like putting her in the armor. It's funny.
That's cute. So she could even be a Pegasus Knight if you wanted to.
Yep.
But I don't know.
She has proficiency in flying, and lance, and faith.
Potentially she could do another, we could have another Holy Knight on the team.
Maybe. I like to make her a Wyvern Lord, personally.
What does she look like upon a Wyvern? I mean, everyone looks badass on a Wyvern. Oh, should we get the cape? Capes are fun. Yeah, I think we're about done, I think, for today.
Okay. Do you want to maybe take the seal off Flayn and have Sylvain use it instead? Or, because a couple of your units mastered their intermediate classes. You
So-
can make Mercedes a mage. So she
Wait.
gets more offensive. I'm just throwing out suggestions.
I thought she already was a mage.
Oh shit, you already certified her for mage. Oh, there you go.
She's priest at the moment.
Yeah, I know, but you don't have to certify her for mage because she already did it. That's good.
What level do they what level is advanced?
20.
Oh, okay. And so far, Ingrid and Mercedes are the ones that are going to be the quickest to level up then.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ingrid still hasn't mastered Peg Knight though.
I don't think she has.
You could certify her for Cavalier because she's about to.
Anyway, I think we'll look at all that next week.
Okay.
Because I think we need to stop for the day and have some lunch and
Alright.
take it easy. But yeah, there's Master. So is there anything beyond Master?
No. No. Master's that.
Oh, it even says level 20, level 30. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does he have any classes that only he can do, or
Lord.
is that the only one?
Yeah.
It just looks like most of the like end game ones are mounted.
Yeah. Most of them are. Except Mortal Savant, Gramarye, and Warmaster.
Yeah, just about all of them are late game. I don't see him being War Master. That sounds like something to do would do.
Yeah.
Probably not Great Knight either, actually, because he doesn't have axe or heavy armor. I don't know. We'll work it out.
You've got time.
Oh, yeah. Alright. I think we'll leave it there for today, for this
Okay.
week. Alright then, I think we'll sign off and call it a day.
Yeah, no worries.
Alright.
Well, we got through that long fight. It took a while. It didn't take as long as I thought it would. It usually takes close to the full 25 turns on Maddening because you need to play a lot slower with your units. You need to sort of turtle a lot because the enemy does a lot more damage. You can't just run ahead and tank with a single unit because then you will get murdered.
So how did I do anyway?
You did pretty well. I didn't have to say or do very much. Like, I was giving you tips about the map itself, and just general things like, hey, you might not want to still be flying next to that archer. That's probably a bad idea. But, like, no, you did good. You worked it out. You took care of, beat the Death Knight. That's good. That's the optimal outcome. Oh, which means you got a Dark Seal. So you can promote any male unit to Dark Mage. Yeah, just have a quick look at that.
Any of them?
Any male unit. Like, just look at Sylvain, for example. He's the one who can actually attempt the exam because he has a D+ in Reason already. But yeah, Dark Mage. It's male.
Can you see or higher?
Yeah, exactly the same requirements as Mage. It's literally the same as Mage, except you get different abilities for Mastery.
Yeah, he needs C higher.
Yeah. He can still attempt it.
I don't know. I think we'll let it go for this week.
Yeah, so I was just pointing out, and it's actually the perfect time for you to get that Dark Seal because he just mastered Cavalier, and there's nothing else he can really go into.
Alright, well... Anyway, guys, pick up again next week, next Sunday, 10 o'clock, same time as usual. If we're not building furniture.
Yeah, maybe. We might be going to IKEA.
That's the plan next Saturday, so I can finally get my sewing room set up so I can do cosplay again.
Might have half a dozen flat packs to do, but we'll see.
Yeah, there's gonna be 2 desks, 2 shelving units. No, 3 desks, 2 shelving units.
Cool. You're gonna be working me all weekend.
I'm gonna be helping you.
I know.
I think they're the same size as this.
Alright.
And they're a different color. But yeah, I'll have like one of these in the middle of the room just for cutting and crafting.
Hooray! Alright, we good.
Alright. Anyway, we'll catch you all next week.
Alright, so see you all, Novus. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for tuning in. He said something? What did
Yeah,
he say?
he just said good night and see you next week.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see you again next week. Alright. Bye.